Yeah. Yeah. So actually, I keep up on my Hebrew because I'm lazy.
I see we've moved to hexes.
Yeah, hexes are kind of the zoomed out map. All right, I
Fair
have
enough.
3 with Cookman joining us. I have my quorum. That's how many I need before I start torturing nerds.
Makes sense to me.
So, got my sound marker for editing, and the recording is starting. And we will. Recording is starting, right? Yes, yes. Good. Okay. We will. We will get started. So Daryl was guarding the cave when you guys had his last adventure. Why don't y'all fill him in? Cookman, you're the only one. Everybody else was the other boys. The other guys weren't here, so they catch up around the dead body of velociraptors piled around the edge of a mega herd of triceratops and other dinosaurs.
Yeah, so Badger, who was our warrior monk turned beastmaster, decided that he wanted to grab some of the triceratops to make our mounts. And so he charged headfirst into that, and when he was about 2 football fields away from us, all of a sudden a pack of velociraptors come out of nowhere and tried to mow him down because he's easier prey than the huge herd of triceratops. And so it was a race to try to catch up with him. He actually ended up getting to the triceratops in time, mounted one, and fought off the velociraptors the first round. Second round, Wizard, Ryan's ghost, caught up in the second round, and they decided that he was an easier target than the dude who outran them, the triceratops. And the next thing you know, they eventually win the fight. It was at least half of half the velociraptors, Utah raptors. Actually, they're bigger. They're like 6 foot tall, but that the majority of them, at least, were killed off, and the rest fled. And so now we all were able to roll up mounts, and we are looking to just kind of play out the rest of the 10 days we're waiting for us to be teleported by prayer.
Dodger's our city boy. He's the only character who can't ride, so he's got to hang on behind somebody. He doesn't get his own triceratops.
Unfortunate.
It's truly a tragic day.
Triceratops herds are not exclusive, which means I'll have you guys roll for how large the other kinds of dinosaurs that are part of the Triceratops herd is.
That reminds me to go grab my dice. I'll be right back.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna want brighter bulbs in these lights. Luckily, they make LED 12-volt lights now.
Nice. Triceratops is in the yin slot jungle.
Triceratops is in the Rift's World Book, the New West. I think I printed out and shared a PDF of it though. Let me double check.
Because I remember I paid the 2 fate points to get the hero stats on it, but I completely forgot about.
Oh yeah, hold on a sec. I'll reshare the PDF. Sharing it to the Isekai game in Games of Legrandville. You're a Triceratops and you, a guide.
Is that
Why-
actually what it's called?
That's what I named the file. Yes.
Why did
That's-
we tame Triceratops just 10 days before we're getting transported?
Oh,
Well, they're
no,
gonna come
now
with
they
us.
plan on moving the herd through the dimensional portal with them.
Oh, that's going to be interesting to feed.
By the time we get back to Kristoff's little fiefdom, we're gonna have more than just normal farming to do. We're gonna have all of it, the livestock. They'll make great steaks.
You left for unicorns. You've come back as dinosaur riders.
Wasn't
Do
unicorns just
dinosaurs
big aside?
even survive in those environments?
So I need a 46 roll from anybody.
You got it.
I got you. I have 46 right here. Yep. All right, so that's going to be 12.
Okay. So we've got the herd is currently 70 Triceratops, 22 mammoth brontodons.
Brontodons.
Mammoth brontodons.
Brontodons. If they thrash, they destroy an artifact or enchantment upon casting.
They're about 70 feet long.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
They are butt ugly, but they're big, and you can learn to ride them. Here's a picture of a mammoth brontodon.
Yeah, that's butt ugly.
They're not that ugly. I think he's kind of cute.
It's like a lobstersaurus.
Yeah,
Is
you're not
that-
wrong.
That's a real thing, or is that made up?
I don't. Now I want to find out.
Can I like tickle under his chin?
Which chin? The front chin or the back chin?
Yeah, that's quite the wow. So somebody made it a magic card. So if it was a dinosaur, I wouldn't
Exactly. I
I wouldn't be able to find it.
I said when it thrashes, it destroys an artifact or enchantment.
Yeah. So somebody decided that I don't know if this came first or Magic came. I know which game system was made first. I don't know if Brontodons are part of first edition Rifts, in which case Magic stole it from from Palladium games. But yeah, so Daryl hasn't tamed a ride yet. So if Daryl wants a Brontodon
Brontodon.
instead of a Triceratops,
Wait, the Brontodons in this one, it's like a Brontosaurus for the Magic the Gathering. The one that you posted in chat was different.
yes, there was a mammoth Brontodon.
Brontodon is a fictional name, according to Google.
Okay. All right. Well, it's a
Personally, I like the idea of the Triceratops more for my guy. So
Fair.
So what do I got to do?
Get a copy of just yoink a copy of the PDF of your Triceratops in you. If you want to have hero stats for your Triceratops, you owe me 2 fate points, and then you can roll a bonus dice and take the best results.
What are hero stats?
You roll a bonus dice. So, like, if a Triceratops has a let me find the Triceratops page again. It's not the Silenars. No, I don't think I'm going to introduce you guys to the tree spiders this time. So Triceratops has a physical strength of 28 plus 2d6. With hero stats, you roll 3d6 and take the best 2.
Oh.
Is that for every one of its attributes or just physical strength?
It'd be all of them.
All of its attributes and its hit points and SDC.
Yeah, you've rolled hero stats before with when you've gone to make up a character, right, Scarrett?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, if the campaign I have is a particularly jaw busting, I will openly just say just do the hero stats as a start.
I was gonna say, like half the campaigns I've played with you in Palladium have been hero stats. At least half. That's but
Black looking clouds, boys.
And that's those are the campaigns of like, hey guys, we're going to the madness maze. It'll be fun.
So,
The Madness Maze does sound
are we
fun.
putting these on the character sheets or how are we doing it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
who's
like
already
you
got
sat up your horse.
who's
did
already
nobody
got one wrote down so I can copy paste it?
Say again, Cookman? I
I was gonna,
nobody and then you dropped out.
I was going to go and just copy and paste somebody else's Triceratops and then just roll up the stats and make it easier for myself, but nobody's actually made us Triceratops. Looks like
I wouldn't say nobody.
no.
For
Okay,
example, one second.
Kristoff has the starts of one.
Oh, here comes the rain. I better close up the vent windows.
Yeah, that's present.
We'll find out if the camper leaks if I have to run and abandon ship back to the house.
You can typically copy and paste from PDFs, so
Thank you. Copy from the PDF, but it's not letting me. Why or why? I don't know.
so that'll keep people busy when it isn't their turn.
Yep.
So 7
Agreed.
days go by after you guys adopted the herd. I got to find the other dinosaur manual. Okay, find Dinosaur Swamp and open that as well.
It's a swamp.
Yeah, that's in the Rifts world. That's what's left of South Carolina and Florida.
Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Mom
That's what
and
you
Rift
left.
yeah, it's crazy.
So there's a setting called Rifts in which magic blows up the world, and you're playing like 300 years later.
Oh, that's
It's got
horrifying.
space age technology and demons and dragons, and yeah, all running around at the same time. So you can be chased from a Terminator into a dragon's lair, and it has
That's
rules for all of it.
There's like 20 different source books for that too. So there's like a bunch of different stuff you can do.
At least 50. And that,
At least 50,
so
wow.
Just under Roseborough's Beastmaster powers, there's Patty stats. Is that a Triceratops?
Patty is his Triceratops, yes.
Okay, so there's
That would be
something
it.
based.
Nice. Addy. Fun.
Patty is a character from the science fiction series called Prince Roger. The first book is called March Up Country. If you have ever wanted to read a science fiction book, that series is worth reading. Great googly moogly.
great googly moogly.
Oh, yeah. What the hell did I do?
That was me. I'm trying to create a page break here to go and open up a page. So sorry if it throws things off a little bit. There we go. All right. Yep. Give it a second. Bolin. Bolin, or what was the other name again? Did I throw you off? Sorry.
No,
I need 66 from a random person.
I only have 5d6, so someone else should do it.
66. I was
18,
gonna say I'll do it with my poop dice.
22, 24.
Oh, you got it. Nice. Nice.
Okay. The herd contains 30 pachycephalosauruses.
Nice.
What are those?
Those the cute little man-sized head-butting dinosaurs.
Oh,
And can I get 5d6 just because I know that's how many dice Gabe has?
oh! All right, give me a second. 15.
15 ankylosaurs.
Okay, 6 plus 6.
Oh,
What does it
spiky
mean by IQ
tails.
medium animal intelligence?
Usually it's between it's usually like 1 plus 1d4.
Oh, 10 plus 1d4.
Yeah, 1 plus
Yeah.
1d4.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Low animal intelligence is, cows. High animal intelligence is like dogs, wolves, dolphins, monkeys.
Minus 22.
Come on, give me something, source book.
Ooh. I'm wondering if this is abandoned ship time.
Abandoned ship for.
I'm sitting in my new camper because I wanted to do cleaning while we were gaming.
Oh,
Yep.
and it's leaking.
No, it's blowing like a son of a bitch. And it's a pop-up.
That's what she said.
We'll roll with it for now, but this is not a make me comfy kind of scenario for sure.
Right. No, agreed. Hmm.
It's only supposed to last until 9, though.
That's not bad.
Nope. And that means if something does leak, then there's less of a chance for it to get even worse. Plus 3.
I think the wind is going to be the bigger problem.
Hmm.
That could be it.
Okay. Where was I on this Triceratops?
That is 24.
Physical strength. 28 plus 2. Jesus. Oh crap! I was going to do the hero stats thing. Damn it.
It's fine. Give me just you owe me 2 fate points for it.
Yeah, no, but I've got to go back and re-roll
Yep.
the last things now.
Hey, it's totally worth it.
Do I hero stat the IQ somehow too?
Not
I
really.
would.
You just call it a 5.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Let me know if I need to mute because of rain noise.
No, you're fine. Can I get another 66?
Yep. $21. 2-1. 21.
21
Wow.
sauropods.
Seven, 51. Oh wow, they're the same.
Oh wow, that's just mean. Apparently, the stats give Compsognathid that give Compsognathid family critters human level IQs.
Nice.
That's just not fun. That's just not nice. I love it.
Damn it, quit falling off the table.
I say half the time something is like too dumb to comprehend what needs to happen. Like it works for us, but the rest of the time it works very much against us. Yeah. Cue the fire elemental.
Okay, so altogether, between Triceratops, Brontodons, Pachycephalosaurs, Ankylosaurs, and Sauropods,
Mhm.
you got 158 dinosaurs that are yours, air quotes.
What? We're able to herd all that too? Does somebody have herding?
Well, you're in the tropics, so it's mostly you guys. Well, your Beastmaster bonded with the head mare of the herd.
Oh, okay. That makes more
So
sense.
it's kind of where goes Patty, there goes everyone else.
Right.
And with Patty's stats, that makes sense. Who did we just gain? Rodney, welcome.
Hello.
And
Hey guys.
we've also got Mr. Roseborough, who is bonded to Patty. So, the interesting thing about Triceratops herds is they collect other dinosaurs. They're the one animal that's kind of notoriously social, gets along with other dinosaurs.
Bruce's mic is currently muted.
Why did
For
you
what
mute me?
reason, I'm not sure.
That's so harsh.
Oh, he would have muted you because he was in-person friends last time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, it was my mic that was muted last week.
Now I can just say all kinds of off-color comments about his beard.
Thank you.
That glorious beard.
Thank you.
Hmm.
I forgot about him.
Say again?
Yeah, if you're a bacterium.
Oh my goodness.
So you bonded with the lead mare of a herd.
Oh, wait a minute.
So you didn't just get 70 Triceratops, you also got 22 mammoth Brontodons, 30 Pachycephalosaurs, 15 Ankylosaurs, and 21 Sauropods.
Mr. Bruce,
Yes, sir.
PPE, does that get a hero die?
Well, that's pretty awesome.
Yep. And if you're not interested in all the paperwork of rolling that up, I can just copy and paste generic Triceratops onto your sheet.
I
But
got
then you don't
Patty.
get to name. Yeah, you got Patty. You paid for Patty.
I did, and it was good.
So
bet.
after gathering, as you take up the life of dinosaur ranchers, a freaking vey, You guys made 6 days of no encounter rolls. During that week, most of the vegetation that was laid down by the killer hurricane has been consumed, and the mega herds have moved away from the cave.
Okay.
So it's mostly just your herd out by the cave.
Hero dice on HP and SDC also.
Yep.
Okay.
So we've got our heroes, we've got the herd, the rest of the herd's gone.
I think we have a sufficient enough army to take on Mount Phallus.
You want to march your herd to Mount Phallus?
Well, that's assuming that our bird doesn't work and that we aren't going to be teleported back to the mainland.
How long will you wait to see if your bird has worked? It's 10 days for your magic message in a magic pigeon to get to your base.
And then how many times can she try in a day to bring us back?
2 times a day.
Didn't we send one out to Ribbon and to the critter?
Yeah.
So they both get rolls.
Okay.
They both get rolls. If Critter rolls, then you guys get to teleport all these guys right into the devastation of the Old Kingdom.
It actually works out for them.
I'm not understanding how to do the SDC and HP on these Triceratops.
All right, looking at it.
The paragraph is confusing.
Well, it gets if it's in a magical world, it becomes magically way tougher.
Mm.
So that's the short end of that. The New West. All right, so roll 4d6. Take your best 3.
Got 8.
8 on a 3d6. That's the best you could do on a 4d6. That was really your dice
1,
age.
2,
Okay.
2, and 4.
Wow, your dice age. Okay, then you add an extra 100. So you've
Okay.
got 180 hit points. Now roll 5d6.
I had a better roll, but that was when I was trying to figure it out on my own, and I couldn't remember which dice I had grabbed
Do you remember
originally.
the better roll?
No, I don't at this point. Okay, this one I got 16.
Okay, you have 160 SDC. And
So I did
whatever you call
regular
your Triceratops, it has an armor rating of 13.
Okay,
Who'd we lose?
Gabe.
Welcome back, Gabe.
Thank you. My Discord is having an aneurysm. It doesn't help that my house's Wi-Fi is not working, I don't think.
Not a problem. All right, so things went relatively well, and on day 7, life offers the group a fate point.
All right.
Would the group like to participate in trouble, or would the group like to pay me a fate point instead and have no trouble?
I have no fate points.
Oh.
Everybody starts off every adventure with 1.
Oh, so I have another one now then.
You don't get a fresh one every adventure, but if you start off with 0, it bumps up to 1.
Okay.
So you can vote. You know, we've made it a whole week without any trouble. We have to wait 10 days-ish. So maybe we can skate through, and you could say, hey, guys, let's pay a fate point. What could go wrong? And
Right.
you can totally skip today's adventure.
But then I'm down to 0 fate points.
The majestic Jurassic Park music will just continue to play. B.
Okay, but I kind of like adventure.
When
I like
adventure comes
adventure.
along,
2.
We have meat tanks with stabby bits. Yes, we can definitely stab this adventure.
Oh, I sure wouldn't take that into. Oh, scheisse! I forgot to roll for the Stegosaurus.
We have a Stegosaurus.
Plural.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How long?
Dinosaur
How
eye or
long do I have to brute force a riding skill?
Ride a steg
Yes,
instead of a Triceratops?
I want a Stegosaurus.
Ow. They're way
Hey,
worse
everybody,
mounts. The Triceratops are way better.
Don't care. Want a Stegosaurus. Favorite dinosaur.
Okay.
Dino door.
I'll let you do the roll for the portion of the herd size.
How many?
I'm looking. They're not consistent in where they put this. Really? More populous than ankylosaurs. That did not help me. Oh, sure, they get magic.
the Stegosaurus does.
Yeah, well, so do the Brontosaurus, but you haven't discovered that yet.
I guess we just did.
No, you didn't.
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster. Hello, Papa. The internet is no longer working.
No booger. All right.
Is that the just leave it alone button, or is that the press the button to reset it? Oh, it's white now. Okay, we're good.
Give me 2d4.
2d4. Let me go over things. Searching through bag of dice. There it is. We have. That's gonna be 7.
Did you guys read this? Triceratops running head horn ram counts as 2 melee attacks. The charge attack, but that the human-sized opponents have to roll the save versus coma or death, and if they fail, it means that they get 5d6 damage direct to hit points in SDC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
the horns,
ridiculous.
they go through you, man. Okay, so I need a consensus.
Wow.
Is everybody gaining a fate point because there is trouble? Or is everybody paying me a fate point because they want to get home?
I'm gaining.
I'll take a fate
Yeah.
point.
I'll
Okay,
take it.
everybody gets a fate point, so you should be up to a minimum of 2. Don't come crying to me. Oh, the herd also has 70 Stegosauruses.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
Can
your
they catch
herd
Fireball?
is 228 dinosaurs large. You have a Jurassic
Oh.
Park.
Yeah.
I don't think we have
Mom.
Jurassic Calvary.
Mom, can we have Jurassic Park? No, we have Jurassic Park at home. Jurassic Park at home.
Mom, can I keep them? They followed me home.
They feed on grass. We have infinite lawnmowers.
Oh yeah, and fertilizer.
So
Yep.
I'm very glad that you have gathered all of these prey animals together in one large, convenient, exposed location.
Okay.
Except for typically the prey animals would do that naturally anyways to help defend each other.
Yes, this is true. except for the pachycephalosaurs that just don't have enough IQ to stop trying to headbutt T-Rexes. All right. Or trees that rustle unexpectedly. They are very much a whack, as their personality.
Nice. Shout out to Minnesota and the source book too. It's in the habitat. Rockies going all the way to Minnesota.
Yep. So the Triceratops at least will survive as mounts anywhere in the Palladium world.
Huzzah.
Wasteland. No.
They can cross it without having to eat or drink with their endurance.
Oh, good point. Good point. And they're fast. Yeah, that's a good point. Females can produce gallons of milk a day. Wow. We could make a full farm out of all this. We don't need cows anymore. Sweet.
So, if there was trouble, would you be riding your dinosaurs into trouble, or would you be? Well, you know what? There's enough of a range on this. I need everybody to make a save versus poison. All of your bonuses are intact. The target is 8.
I don't need a roll.
Yes, you do. If you nat 1, that's your problem.
Wait, I'm immune.
You're not immune to this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You're only immune to organic compounds, viruses, bacteria,
Okay.
right? Alkaloids, right? So
Okay.
you can chew down deadly nightshade all day long. You're immune to that. But like sarin gas will kill you, right? Synthetics you have no immunity to.
Is this lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
So this would be harmful drugs / toxins?
Harmful drugs or toxins plus 8.
For me, it's
sorry,
plus 12.
8 or better to save.
What are we
Do I
rolling?
have a
versus
plus
poison,
16
8
or
or
a
better.
plus 0?
Say again, Gabe.
Do I have a plus 16 or a plus 0?
I'm looking at your character now. Physical endurance of 12 plus 0.
You're going to want to
Each.
tell me how impervious to poison works, then. I rolled a 2.
Impervious to poison won't help you. Although you should try it, and I'll give you 50 experience for the attempt.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So you activate impervious to poison, and it doesn't help you. Everybody, there is a deep, far off, rumbling sound that you last heard at a. You've all heard it before, you're sure. And the anybody who makes their save just hears a deep rumbling noise. Anybody who fails finds themselves sweating. Their nerves feel tight and they bust out in a fear sweat.
Huh.
Autonomous response.
Oh.
Nearby dinosaurs snuffle and breathe deeply as the new scent of terror comes off of anybody who fails the save.
Hello, I am sweaty.
Yep. So you're sweaty. Anybody else fail?
I did.
Yep. You also are sweaty. And that's it's persistent though. Like it's not like a jump scare in a movie. It's continuing.
Well, when is a scarecrow jumping out? It's the fear toxin.
So it kind of sounds like the axe murder of a 50-ton goose.
Oh,
But there's something
really?
about it that has some members of your party just they're not able to ignore it and they are perspiring.
I do love it when my
Guys?
50-ton goose is axe murdered.
Are there
think
puddles
I'm
of
going to
water
tell
making
them.
rivulets?
No, just it's just perspiration.
No, I'm asking if there are puddles of water that are making ripples.
No.
Oh.
Track and trap animals might give you an idea of how far away that noise came from.
Yeah, I'll try that. Okay, I gotta make a 41. See what I can pull off.
The rain is slowing down, guys, so I'm gonna go run and grab my cell phone charger in case it picks back up.
Okay.
Because if my Wi-Fi starts acting up, the cell phone will have to be my backup.
All right, I made the track and trap animals.
It's a tarp.
And that was a T-Rex call from about 4 miles away. East by southeast.
Do we and we don't know exactly how fast a T-Rex can run, right?
But, track and trap animals.
All right, I'll try that again, I guess. Right. 26 out of 41.
Wow.
Okay. Typically they clock in at maybe 30 miles an hour to dead run from tracks that you saw when they were hunting the mega herd.
Now my question is, how fast is our herd? We're only as fast as our slowest animal, though.
Including the young, and with the brontosaurs, maybe 8 miles an hour.
Yeah, say that again. You got cut off with the number of miles.
Maybe 8 miles an hour.
Okay. So I think we should probably set up a a defensive line using the Triceratops, while we give the rest of the smaller parts of the herd the ability. They'll have to have some kind of escort or whatever. So some of the heavier ones can defend the littler ones while we because we're not gonna outrun it. It's up.
Ghost is not appearing today, so I think Ghost will have to take care of the rest of the herd.
Sure. Yeah.
Yep.
And the rest of you will take your Triceratops and one Stegosaur and go riding to intercept the predators.
I don't know about intercept. We can probably try to hold the line here because, you said we're in an open area. I don't feel like going into the woods to get surrounded or flanked. At least we can see where the enemy is, where we currently are on the beach.
Well, the woods by the beach.
Sure, woods by the beach.
No way the beach is supporting that population.
Right. So.
Well, Scar hears Badger say that that's his plan, and then he looks over him and goes, Haas, house and you fought him off the first time, and a big one come, and you don't take the posse to go and hunt it down. Let's take these 6-shooters and get on with it.
Just want to hunt them down and take them out.
Well, we're
Well,
cowboys, right?
telepathy means that that Badger, our Beastmaster, hears Patty hears Patty say, "Who's this we, Kimosabe?"
Oh, you don't want to fight off the T-Rex and save the rest of the herd?
Him and all five of his intelligence. Yeah, okay.
There's a mental image of the whole herd running, gleefully running away over the mountains. It's completely unrealistic, but that's Patty's plan.
I'm going to commune with my Triceratops tricycle and burn 6 ISP to do so.
Okay.
So that put me at 45.
Tricycle. It's going. Big meat. Big tooth. Big tooth. Big tooth coming. Big tooth coming. Must run. Must run. Run from Big Tooth.
Do my best to calm him down. Or
Crazy
keep him
person.
calm.
Protect from Big Tooth.
That's not the first time I've been called that this week.
All right, guys, you can put your line up. Probably, I'd say along the western edge of the map.
So
Oh,
I
I have
can't
to make
see
a
it.
Stegosaurus. I have to make a Stegosaurus character. Oh, I have to give you the Stegosaurus stats. Oh, bloody booger. All right. Hey, would you like to pay me your 2 fate points to have a heroic Stegosaurus?
I don't
Answer
know.
would be
Do I?
yes.
What does the group tell him?
Big,
Yes, you want? Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. What is yes?
Yes, I
Al?
will take it, but do note, unless you post it on Discord, I can't see the stats.
I'm working on it. I know how unusable Roll20 is on the phone.
Gentlemen, it is cotton picking dark in this camper. I need to turn on another light. Ow.
Freeze, water, fire. What are we doing? We're all full up. I need to drink my character on. Where be you, character? I
Where
forgot
did I
these
just
things are.
print that out to? Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to find that file at some point. That's embarrassing. I'm glad Ryan isn't here because I just had a senior moment in computer science.
He acts like he's the only tech guy.
You are an involuntary tech guy. You would far prefer to dig ditches for a living.
No, sir, I would not. I just
Okay.
spent 2 weeks digging fucking holes. I'm done.
All right, fair enough.
I'll beat steel. I'll work on wood. I am not digging holes.
So new
That's
file, Triceratops. Oh no, oops. Remove that attachment. I missed. Triceratops suck. My Stegosaurus is magic is being uploaded, and I need glasses.
my apologies to the audience if they're listening to this video later.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Both of our audience members who might both be sleeping in your home. Like Chris and Chris's imaginary friend might be our entire audience.
Lord knows that kid consumes enough content.
He consumes enough content, and he has picked up the habit of asking me writing questions at 1 a.m.
Yeah, I don't know how to get that child to sleep anymore.
Can I teach my Stegosaurus magic?
Your Stegosaurus already knows 3 magic spells, and it's not that smart.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What did the Stegosaurus cast?
Let me double check. They're not like super impressive. They're just my Stegosaurus. They can cast Sense Evil and See the Invisible for free at will.
So
Yo!
the thing about a magic casting dinosaur is not how well it casts magic, but that it casts magic at all.
Yep. Which is a surprise.
Also, is bigger and tougher than the Triceratops. Well, about it's about plus 160. Yeah, is bigger and tougher than the Triceratops.
All right.
That's all right.
So, yeah, let me get a Stegosaurus picture for.
I still need a massive gun at some point.
What the heck are you? What? How? No, you don't. No,
Yes, I
you
do.
don't.
Yes, I
don't.
do.
No.
Yes, I
That's
do.
bone. This is bone.
Smoke pole.
None of you have None of you have chemistry as a skill.
Not yet, at least.
I'm pretty sure that would have been an Earth skill to bring with us. But
If I
went
change,
If any of you took AP chemistry your freshman year, you'd have everything you need to make. You'd have everything you need. But I'm the only one who almost got kicked out of AP chemistry for reverse engineering thermite reactions.
Iron oxide and aluminum powder. Oh yeah.
Sure, but how but what's your activation mechanism that doesn't incinerate the school? This is what the AP teacher wanted to know, and then the principal.
wow.
I mean, you got magnesium strips, right?
No, making a puddle of thermite is not a problem, but that's not a thermite grenade. How do you get it to go exothermic from internally and then head outward? Yeah. See, not so easy. I'm just saying. Okay, you guys decided to go with north instead of the west. We could do that. All
what's
right.
the west side?
I mean,
The northwest side.
you.
West side. It's an oriental map. All right. So west is okay. That's fine.
It's the
That's fine.
western region.
About half an hour later. No, about 10 minutes later, there is a deeper, louder roar. From closer. Save versus poison. Target is 12.
Still toxins.
What
Still
is up with this
toxins.
toxin? You said the target is 12?
Now it is.
Does failing previously affect this roll?
No.
Excuse me.
Great success.
Oh! Yep, that milk's going bad.
Oh, can we have a moment of silence for his stomach? And taste.
Okay.
Sorry, that.
We've now established that Gabe is not a Pentecostal because if he had real faith, then it wouldn't have poisoned him.
Healed. Quick, lay on hands and speak in tongues.
Oh. Should have bought a Kia. Would have bought a Honda.
Okay, let me waddle off to where my dice are to roll the d20.
Oh, he doesn't sound all that steady. Oh, Nat 20. Okay, so Yuri's in. So we're not
18.
getting voice from Rodney, but we're getting rolls from him. So Yuri is with us.
Here, go. Oh yeah,
All right.
I got an 18.
I got a
Okay,
modified 30.
Internet's back.
June Christmas.
Can you
I
hear
have
me?
plus 12 to that roll.
That is wild.
Oh, go put a shirt on. Oh, your character class won't allow you to. All right. Listen, abs. That's just
Check,
not
check.
fair. I'm trying to run Jurassic Park, and he thinks this is that Covenant movie.
Can you not call him abs? Because I just had a flash of big titty goth chick in my head when you said that.
Oh my gosh. Get your mind out of the CSI.
Anybody
NCIS,
hear
thank
me?
you. You
Oh, yeah,
were
sorry.
Navy. You should know better.
Oh yeah, and yeah, my apology. I'm really bad with acronyms. My ADHD brain is terrible with that.
Okay, fine.
I'm taking away your sailor card.
No,
Listen
you're
up,
not.
Listen up, six pack. That was just completely uncalled for. Quit rolling a high. All right,
No.
I'm moving right along.
Plus 14 to parry.
That won't save you. All right. All right. Needless to track animals. First number of track and trap animals.
That is a percentile. Failed. I need something to track these with tonight.
Not to me problem.
Okay, so that'd be my first skill check. We'll use this D20 as my counter. Because that D20 is still a fail from the last time I played.
I made it.
I remember that. You were like,
Two
absolutely not.
problems. One, that roar was from roughly a mile away. Second problem, that was not the original Tyrannosaur.
So there's more than one.
Ooh, I like this.
All right.
I need a horsemanship check. Anybody who fails the horsemanship check is not able to keep their Triceratops their mount with them, because Dino go bye. No lunch bad.
All right. So exotic or general minus 10%.
No, exotic doesn't have any penalties.
Yeah, but you're saying, but general with the Triceratops does.
If you have
Is there
general and you're riding a dinosaur, it's a 10% penalty.
Okay.
If you're our paladin, for example, yeah.
Huh.
To
quote a badass Marine,
Wow.
whispering, that simplifies the problem.
If you fail, or if you don't have riding at all, then you're going to have to use some other method. Otherwise, your cute magic stegosaur just said nope and yeeted himself out of the picture. It was real. Hope you live. Ta now. Bye.
Yep.
I'm gonna go hide behind
Give
a
me a second.
brontosaurus.
What do you use for riding? Is that animal husbandry?
No,
Horsemanship.
horsemanship.
Oh, there.
Lower number. If you don't have horsemanship exotic, then it's minus 10%.
So everybody's got one?
I sheet. Woohoo! I passed with an 18.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, I got nothing. Magic Stegosaurus gone.
Huh, drat.
There's another skill check. Where in the hell is the 2 on this die? There it is.
49.
So
Sweet.
yeah, Yuri actually is going to need a 24 or less to keep his Triceratops with him.
Yuri?
Yep.
This is a D100, right?
Yeah, that's a D100.
At least it doesn't smell like a musty foot in here anymore.
My question is,
Nice.
well done.
Wow. Yeah.
So, I guess my question is that if there are multiple T-Rexes, are we able to lead them on a wild goose chase, so to speak? Because are they faster than our Triceratops?
Yes.
Drat. Okay.
Circle up and
And-
fight.
Yeah, pretty much circle the wagons and basically, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go nigh, sure go nigh.
Needless to say, as minutes drag on, things get tenser and tenser, and you're starting to hear, dino footfalls.
Right. If we had ghosts, wouldn't we be able to like conceal ourselves or something?
Not with the not
Not with
not with the ponies. No.
right. Okay. I think it'd be kind of fun if we had like an ambush of our own. But anyway. All right.
I mean, if we had summons that we could use to try to flank them and surprise them while we did a charge attack, that could potentially work. But I don't know.
The Triceratops would probably not react well to a fire elemental or whatever, probably, would they?
Nope.
They
Yeah.
probably almost as badly as the ponies.
Right.
Yep.
Do we know which direction they're coming from?
Oh yeah. Yep. Yes, they are coming from that way.
Are PSI shields invisible?
They are.
Could I theoretically make like a little landmine field of just little ones so that they trip the dinosaurs?
Darn. I wish we could do it Empire Strikes Back style if we had some rope.
How many would you like to cast, and how long will they last?
Great question. How long do they last?
It's a TK force field on your character sheet. Oh, you're just running off your phone. TK force field, 10 minutes per level. Yeah, that might actually work. 30 each.
Do we want to attempt a breakthrough? Once they get close, we try and figure out which Tyrannosaur is weakest and blow through it and get away. Maybe the other Tyrannosaur will go after the easy meal of the already wounded and or dead Tyrannosaur that we blow through.
That's assuming they're not being piloted.
Well, if they're being
Right.
piloted, I could like explode them.
If they're being piloted, then we target the pilots.
Right. So,
You talking about riders?
yep.
I'm going to save PSI landmine for later.
Sure.
I
Wish
say
you
if
could
there's
put
a rider, we shoot it off.
Insert the landmine into T-Rex brain.
I like that idea.
That's a small target.
Oh my goodness! Intercept is back. I think. Maybe it's pooping itself again.
Hopefully not.
It'll work. We can do that.
Oh.
I actually failed mine. I forgot.
Out
So-
from the. Are you getting up on somebody else's? Are you riding with somebody or? Yeah, are you two going to be on foot, or are you two going to be on
Nice.
somebody else's Triceratops?
I can take a passenger if needed.
Hello, friend.
All right.
There, bad guys are coming in from the south.
Yep.
Which character is that?
Scar. Oh, who's on
Yeah.
on
Who tried-
tricycle?
Yeah.
That's Dodger, the city boy mind mage.
Okay, cool. I want to know so I can.
That's absolutely helpless in the forest. Yeah, that's him.
That's fine. He's going to be my point defense now. Congratulations, you've been promoted to artillery.
I got me.
All
Oh,
right,
quick
what's
man,
Scar
you
gonna
want to
do?
ride?
The Triceratops is the main guns. You are shooting down all of the incoming aircraft.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna join Badger on his.
Go for
Okay.
it. Come on. Let's have some fun.
So you can't see them yet, although you can hear them moving and getting closer and closer as the next level of roar happens.
Mm-hmm.
Now the save versus toxin is 14 plus.
Defender wins tie.
Yes, 14 or better.
I had a 20. It landed on the table, stopped, and then fell on the cushion, and I re-rolled a 14.
Okay.
It's like crap.
There you
Cookman,
go.
your whole body breaks out in a nervous sweat.
This is like chemically induced fear or what?
That would be
Someone
a
with-
medical doctor check.
Oh,
I don't have that. I'm just a horse riding redneck that beats steel and shoots things. Hey, wait, I've made me.
yeah, I got it.
I wasn't even trying to recreate myself this time, and I still frickin' did it.
You ride dinosaurs?
I rode horses. It's been a long time.
Pretty
I'm
cool.
allergic to them, so I can't really ride them anymore.
Right.
Oh,
I mean, I can, but I have to drug the ever-living crap out of myself.
I grew up raising pine trees and horses, and I'm allergic to pine and animal dander.
what's this dander?
Like dandruff.
Oh,
Wanda's
From
whipping for you.
animals.
How can we beat your needs? I'm in the middle of running a game.
is that Ryan?
I thought maybe it was Rodney calling him.
What if Christoph? What? Huh?
No, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
What if Christoph plays
Oh, my-
Commissar? Because you don't want me to kick
Oh,
your
no.
butt after work. Tough. No. But Christoph, I've made a campaign for Christoph. Christoph is sitting just pretty, and I will be kicking your butt after work. Yeah, you wish. Good night. See you. Anyway,
Was that
cut the
Rocky?
chaos. No, that was Gabriel. That was not Gabriel. That was Gabriel. Yeah, that was Gabriel.
I got that.
I love Gabe.
I love Gabe too. That's why I'm letting him live with me instead of being homeless.
Oh,
Mm. Yep.
when
Oh,
did
shit.
he become
All right.
homeless?
Okay, I'll get that edited out. That was unkind. All right. So about the dinosaurs. I'm gonna have editing to do before he comes back. Wait. All right.
All right.
So I still need. So Yuri failed. So Yuri's drenched in sweat. And so is. So is Scar. And but Scar figures out what's going on as his body revolts against him.
Ultrasonic attack.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The tyrannosaurs are roaring like tigers, like tiger roars, where they actually use physics to damage your cause stress to your nervous system.
That's crazy.
So, like when a tiger roars and people don't react and they get pounced on, that's not because they failed a horror factor save. It's because the tiger is designed by God to reach out and punch them in the spinal column with a reset button. And while their nervous system is busy rebooting because of the, oh God, what was that? That's when they get eaten.
Huh.
Got it. So if I hear a tiger roar, don't stand there.
Okay.
You won't. No, so you will not be capable of autonomous action if you hear a tiger roar from like within pouncing range.
Oh,
As in, it takes your nervous system, uses the vibration of the sound to give your nervous system shaken baby syndrome.
That's
that's the way
terrifying.
to
Wears off in like 20 seconds, but definitely useful.
Depending on the volume.
Right.
You know, that's kind of like most people that when they get knocked out cold, they're back up on their feet in 20 seconds. But I've seen a knockout last 4 hours.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that typically cause brain damage, though, at that point, too, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Medical attention is necessary.
Yep.
Ding, ding, ding.
So Dodger, I have an idea.
Yes, what's up?
You have Fireball. I have the ability to psychically communicate with my Triceratops. I'm going to attempt to inform it as best as I can that you're going to be shooting fire from its back and that everything is going to be okay because that's how we're going to deal with the big tooth.
Aye, Captain.
I'm gonna. You wanna run that by me so I can actually talk to the other Triceratops and be like, hey, don't freak out when this happens. Whether or not this is gonna work, I have no clue.
You're a level 1 Beastmaster. Your maximum critter count for telepathy is 2.
So I
Okay.
technically could talk to more critters than him if I burned the ISP.
Yes.
Okay. I will at least try to. I'll let him know what's going on, and then I'll try and reach out to as many Triceratops as I can afford, or
You're
at least the
level
one.
4, right? There's only 4 Tritops standing with you. You could talk to
Okay.
them all.
I'm going to then. So I'm going to burn
for it.
another 6, 12, 18 ISP because I already
No,
burned.
you don't have to cast it again.
I can just boom. That's it.
You get like 1 or 2 animals per level. So
Wait, can he hear me communicating with his animal?
yes, we'll say yes.
I have an intercom system.
Sweet.
Oh, now I have to give you experience for figuring that out. God damn it. Why can't you just be eaten like a good player character?
No.
I have such wonderful things I want to do with the corpse of all of you.
We need rope and well, we might need to fashion ourselves some harpoons at some point. This could be awesome.
Can we hunt the white T-Rex then?
Okay. So I inform the group of my plan and I communicate with our Triceratops trying to wait. Another question. If he can hear me communicating, can he use me as a relay to communicate with additional animals that are normally outside of his capability?
Hmm.
Wait, say again?
If he can hear me communicate, if I can basically communicate with him through the animals, can he then use me basically as a relay station to communicate with the other 3 Triceratops using his Beastmaster skills? But
I mean,
using me to,
I could probably just yell at you, and then you'd be able to relay that. I mean,
I'm
'cause I can
basically
still.
asking if I can temporarily boost his abilities by acting as the communication point for the other 3.
That would be kind of awesome.
All right, I'm missing a step here. Say
Okay,
that
no, what
again.
it is. So what he's saying is that if I give him the directions, is he able to then just boost effectively my signal to all 4 Triceratops?
No, you're too
Okay.
limited.
Okay.
And it's one way.
Okay, no. So if you tell him, he can telepathically communicate it to the entire herd. Yes.
Okay. All right. That's kind of what he was asking.
But
Yeah,
I can't
yes.
I can't act as a booster for his skills.
No.
Right.
No.
I can just pass information. Okay.
You're working on different channels. His animal telepathy is divine magic, and you're using psychic power. So
Yep.
it's like one of you is broadband and the other one is one of you is broadband and the other is DSL.
Okay.
Okay.
Either way. So now the animals, do you need me to roll anything for informing the animals of the plan and the likelihood of getting them to go along with it?
How
No,
long does
it's
your
automatic.
Okay. Cool.
Also, I hate you.
You're welcome.
Uh,
Love you too, Bruce.
As long as we're clear.
If we can all like okay, so here's the idea. If that psychic shield, if we can trip one of them up, we can literally charge with our Triceratops and skewer the ever living crap out of that T-Rex. Because if he falls, he'll lose initiative and a turn.
yeah.
Hmm.
So let's juggle ourselves a T-Rex.
Okay, so you're Dodger, you're going to be laying down suppressive fire trying to drive them into the trap then. Would probably be the best bet.
We can also use ourselves as technical bait. If if there's a direct line of sight between the T-Rex and us, then the T-Rex will most likely charge us. Just put the psychic shield in the way of his footfall, and bada bing, bada boom, you got yourselves a fallen T-Rex.
Yeah, that was my plan. Was wait until I can see him and then.
So
Which we
here's the
still
deal:
have carpet of
if we
adhesion.
can, if we can get our carpet of adhesion would also be great. If we can then, so we get one fallen over, we can have the Triceratops charge him, and then we can also have fire blasting him and all sorts of other stuff.
Yep.
Just double up on all of the attacks.
I'm so gonna Legolas this shit, stand on his back shooting.
Oh, also bear in mind, Triceratops also have a tail attack. So if the other T-Rex tries to come in at our 6, we still have the ability to swat him like a fly.
Mm-hmm. Headbutt. Jab with
Absolutely.
horns.
Mm-hmm.
Stab with horns. Power stab. Stomp. Tail slash. And bite.
Oh, metagaming capabilities were accidentally given to us.
What was that?
Said metagaming capabilities were accidentally given to us.
Mm-hmm.
Mayhap.
That's the next.
No, that's just teamwork.
No, I'm saying when on the Triceratops and you download, you've got at least
Yeah.
the first part of the T-Rex stats on there.
Yeah. I saw that.
I
They're
do.
just as fast as the adult Triceratops.
Forearms too, useless. I have a big head and little arms.
That was a good one.
I'll say
Can't
one thing.
resist the sweet taste of Triceratops flesh. I wonder if Triceratops tastes more like pork.
They're the most delicious dinosaur according to the source book.
Oh, interesting.
Nice.
Meat will be back on the menu, boys.
Yeah,
Meat's back on.
they taste like a heartier version of roast chicken.
Oh, they taste like
Honestly,
chicken.
I don't think
About a lot of
I don't-
reptile.
my character will not object to eating T-Rex after it tries to eat our faces.
I mean, it's only natural.
Yeah, I know that. I think it says in the source material that Beastmasters kind of don't like eating animals as much, but the deal is that if we're gonna be honest, like beasts eat other animals all the time, so I don't see the issue.
Right. It's all part of the animal kingdom.
You're acting like somebody who hasn't read Aragorn.
That book sucked.
I know I'm in the minority here, but I actually don't mind that series. The
The
latest
first
movie.
The latest
first-
book.
The first book was fine. It was okay because it was a ripoff of Star Wars, effectively. Book 2 and 3, eh.
Murtaugh is just stupid. I was very disappointed. I am so sad I wasted my Audible credit on that.
Hmm.
All right, almost done.
Okay.
All good.
Waiting for Guffman, Jurassic Park edition.
Oh, mourez-moi, eh?
Hey,
Copy that off.
Dodger, would you mind, if you can afford the ISP, suppressing the fear of my Triceratops?
I can do
It's
that.
not. It's no.
It's only for
It's not.
yourself.
It's not fear. It's nervous system. It's nervous system shock.
No, I'm talking about when the actual battle starts.
Oh, yes, and more XP for the ranger. Dodger can use suppress fear. Dodger can use his powers to suppress fear in your mounts.
Go
Nice.
for others by touch.
Mm-hmm. He's just got to run around and touch them all real quick. And since this pack has been hunting you for like 10 minutes, anybody makes a lore magic roll, you can get the timing right, and we'll just assume Dodger has suppressed the fear of at least the Rexes. I mean, at least the Tritops in case, and so you won't have to roll for them bolting. But he's gonna have to cast it for each dinosaur because give me a break, guys.
Which ability is that?
Suppress
costs
fear.
It costs you 8 ISP.
I don't think he has it.
He doesn't have
What?
it. You do.
Somebody has it.
Yeah. Ghost has it.
Ghost has it.
and- Is that it?
Sir not appearing in tonight's adventure.
But I mean, his character's still around.
His characters with the herd keeping it together while you guys go face the danger.
I didn't realize I was looking at the tabs on the side. I didn't realize I was scrolled up that far. Crap.
Hmm.
Sorry,
If I
guys.
could do that, I totally would.
Right.
Uh,
Same. But
Aren't T-Rexes way more territorial and don't usually run in packs?
That would probably indicate we're dealing with riders potentially then.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Hello. All right, have fun.
They don't
Murder
typically
them.
deal. They don't typically have packs of more than. They don't typically have packs of more than 4.
More than 4. I thought that they only would go
Dude.
at most in mating pairs, but that's just
Yeah, so
me
you've got a
watching
mating
Land
pair
Before
and a juvenile.
I mean, it's technically all guesswork anyways, so.
Yeah.
Maybe the evil magic of the shattered continent has warped their true nature. Rawr.
Oh my goodness.
Let me just pull plot things out of butt.
Even when you give us a Jurassic Park world, you still have to make it grimdark
I don't make everything grimdark.
with the side of BDSM.
Oh,
That's
I
Mound.
can't really
Mound,
deny
Alice.
that. That's a little accurate. Oh, booger! I'm off of the supernatural physical strength charts.
Aren't we all?
No. So that's plus 2d4 times 10 plus 25.
We get a
30.
herd of awesome dinosaurs, and Bruce is like, must throw T-Rexes at you.
I mean, to be fair, it would have been a waste if we didn't have a dino battle.
Historically speaking, there is
No,
not
no,
a single
no.
campaign I can remember where I have had the ability to drive or ride something that Bruce hasn't tried to damage, kill, or destroy in some way in short order.
You
Don't forget-
misspoke. You misspoke. You said historically speaking. This is prehistorically speaking. Thank you very much.
That's not true. You're literate.
Yeah.
You can eventually write your trauma down to a therapist somewhere.
Exactly.
Like my old blue
Yeah.
dot that I had to do all kinds of skill checks to figure out how to make fuel for.
Right.
That was a fun campaign.
Oh,
Were
crap.
you-
I gotta redo all the
I-
damages because it's 2d4.
I think it was
Once
back in
that
the
was-
Peter Heidi Ben days. There was we did a Ninja Super Spies and literally like rolled up our characters. Everything's going great. Have motorcycles, and then first thing Bruce does is like, "Oh yeah, a bunch of gangsters try to steal your motorcycle out of a parking garage." And I was like, "I'm gonna murder these guys." And he's like, "What?" And then the whole party was like, "We're gonna go to the madness base to run away from your the consequences of your actions." I was like, "He's trying to steal my bike."
No, I'm sorry. That's inaccurate. I was there.
That's inaccurate.
You tried to steal a random bike in front of a security camera.
I remember it was my bike. I rolled it up, and you were trying to take it away from me.
It was your character never purchased that bike. It was a carjacking in front of a security camera.
All you had to
I
do was
remember
raise.
that clearly.
See, if you wanted to get away with the bike for free, all you had to do was raise your fist and say solidarity with the people or something like that, and they would let you go.
Nope, they had chains and crowbars. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have.
It's only 1d6, so can I go to... Okay, 9. That's so lame. Sorry.
Oh,
7. Unbelievable. Seriously. All right.
I like this.
Sorry about the delay. I had to modify something after Gabe gave me an excellent idea for the Power Gaming Weasels.
After Gabe, what? You cut out.
Gabe gave
Yep.
me an excellent idea for the Power Gaming Weasels.
We lost our GM. Bruce, come back.
Play.
Miss you.
How am I there and not there? Seriously? Let's redo this. Hello, can you hear me now? Still nothing?
I can give them simple commands. I don't
Booger,
know about
booger.
Don't be
He's back.
afraid of the giant fire element. Wait,
It wouldn't be giant. It'd be normal size.
yeah, until the mind mage goes poof and makes it 10 times bigger.
You only make it 2 times bigger, and then I'd make it 3 times bigger than that. Is that cumulative or multiplicative?
I don't know.
Okay,
Yep.
the waiting is over. The tension, I would say the tension is relieved.
No.
Let's see what we got here.
Save versus horror factor, your target is 12. And you have to roll for your critters as well.
Okay.
Okay.
12
As Gabe makes a note for what power he's going to pick up next level.
You said it's 12?
Yep.
Yeah.
Horror factor is 12.
I got 12 exact.
That's all you need.
19 and 16.
There we go.
Yuri makes it.
Oh,
Awesome.
All right, I got
But hair of
15.
a chin.
We got some badass tritops.
I guess
Yeah, we do.
he doesn't have any particular things for save versus horror. Okay.
Yeah, they do. +5 for the Triceratops. Every time we
Oh,
character.
+5? Okay, well, mine did way better even.
Yep.
Me 19, him 21. He did better than me. Do I have a save? I might have a horror factor. Yeah, I got a +1. So I did 20, he did 21.
Yeah,
Okay.
+5 to save versus horror.
Congratulations to one and all. You
Is that
you
the
and your mounts are there, so we get to just go right for initiative. I'm gonna need more d20s.
Oh, initiative bonuses. I don't have squat.
Your Triceratops
Question.
does. It has a +1.
Yeah. So
And
we're rolling
if
for both
you're-
ourselves and our mounts, right?
If you're on horseback,
no.
No?
If you're mounted, you share initiative.
Okay.
So do we roll their bonus then, or ours?
Yours.
knights get +1 on horseback. So do paladins.
I got a 9.
But +1 on their show.
Ah.
I got 23 on initiative.
Oh, where do I find my initiative again?
It's a D20.
I
If you
don't
have
understand.
bonuses, it'll be in the combat
17.
table. If you have any bonuses, it's on your combat table.
Yeah.
Yep, I have no bonuses. 17.
Oh. I got an 8. Tricycle. That's funny.
Couldn't think of a better name, so that popped in my head and I went for it.
23 because paladin.
Yep.
I just got to get enough XP this go around to level up, and then I can start working on throwing.
Badger and Yuri need to re-roll.
I need to because I tied.
Dodger got a
Yeah.
17, right?
Okay.
Oh, they got a 16.
16. I thought it says.
Got a modified 19
Ah, okay.
for initiative.
Dodger got a 17. Very nice. All right. Okay, Smallville's up first.
Well, so I could charge directly at the T-Rexes. That's usually my strategy, but now Tibbles is under my command, so it's.
Tibbles has a charge
You know-
attack. You can both charge if you roll your lower percentage.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. Why not?
Okay, so you have to get your lower percentage for horsemanship in order to let Tibbles fight this round. But whether you charge alone or whether Tibbles also makes a charging attack at the same time, that your skill will determine.
48.
Congratulations, and you're both going after the T-Rex on the right, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that
This one?
right there.
Okay.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, that's an
Needed
armor
to
rating
zoom
of
out.
12, 360 hit points, 300 SDC. Good gravy.
Got this. All right. So, charging attack. Because that'd be a running head / horn attack.
Yep.
Okay.
I thought we were trying to lure these things into a trap.
That was the idea.
Yeah. This works. That's
I guess if they give chase, you can just lead them back to us.
No, your attacks will succeed because the T-Rex just simultaneously attacks Sir Matthew.
Ah,
okay.
chomp.
So 2D.
I
2D4
suddenly have a funeral
times
dirge in the back of my head going now. Bye, Sir Matthew. You're a brave and retarded leader.
I saw this. I saw this attack actually in Kingdom of Fire.
Did that guy
This
get
was
eaten too?
this was the Matthew McConaughey attack.
Does physical strength of 36 give anything other than plus 17?
Not for a human, no.
Well, for Tibbles.
Tibbles has supernatural strength, so yes. I have that open just a second. So physical strength is 36.
Yeah.
So plus 2d4 times 10 on a power attack that counts as 2 melee attacks. So it's, you add 2d4 times 10 plus the ramming damage plus the 17. So what is that? 4d4 times 10 plus 17?
D4. That's
Plus 17, not 21.
Sorry, 21.
all right. That's 101 damage. For Tibbles.
Okay.
Then my attack.
Minus 101. Down to 199 STC.
All right. And then greater. All right. Charging attack. So it's plus 6 damage.
The middle dinosaur is way worse. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness.
$15 15 damage from Sir Matthew.
Okay. 184 SDC left. Meanwhile,
Wow.
what?
3. I don't think that's correct.
Right.
Just take it. Just 3 damage. It's fine. Gah!
Yep.
Is that against Sir Matthew or my horse? Or
For Matt.
Oh no,
Tibbles.
the crunchy bit on top.
oh,
You, sir.
Do you have
That's why you
do you have paired weapons?
no, I get that later. I'm dead.
This
That
is
goes right through SEC and hit points to like far negatives. I'm gone. I've been chopped in half at this point.
Holy freaking dang!
Oh wow.
That's why I hate
Um,
it. Right at the middle is not always the best plan.
Jeez
I
Louise!
didn't. No, I didn't charge straight to the middle. I went to the right. There's a difference.
We had a plan, and you just ignored it and
Yep.
charged.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah, he did.
no.
And now you've gone full Darth Maul.
Is he
Except for
gonna
Darth
come
Maul
back
actually
with Uncle
survived.
Doug?
What?
We're gonna
Sorry.
end up with the return of Sir Matthew as a bad guy in a couple of adventures.
Goodness gracious!
Somehow survived the digestive system on pure
Oh
hate.
no.
No, I mean, he's gone Bishop at
just
the end
for
of
fun.
Aliens.
How many fate points does Sir Matthew have?
I've got 6.
You want to pay me 2 to say you were swallowed whole?
What?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
Oh my gosh!
He's gonna frickin' Men in Black this one, isn't he?
No, but you guys probably have 4
Cut his
minutes to
way.
save him.
Can I like
my
stab from
God.
the inside? Just like carve a hole through.
No, for leverage purposes, no.
I got a dagger. I think. Yeah, I have a dagger. I could just carve away.
He just sticks the knife as it's rolling down the throat like he's trying to stop himself falling down a mountain.
The toothpick of doom goes spinning off into the forest.
Oh. Oh man.
So we can put you here.
Goodness gracious.
Shouldn't it be a little more to the left?
Oh, jeez Louise.
I'll go.
This is bad.
Roger's turn. May you be more successful than the paladin.
Oh my gosh.
Daryl looks at that and says, "The hit didn't even say grace first."
Dude, that was bad.
Yeah, it was.
All right.
Why did we let him lead?
I don't know.
He
He's
outranked
actually-
us by character class.
And by initiative.
Yeah, all
Well
the
then.
initiative.
Uh-huh.
Wow,
Well then,
that was fun. I haven't seen that happen before.
That was
Look.
something.
I have a plan B. Well, I have a way to get back to plan A. I think. I hope.
Roger's turn.
Yep, I'm looking at my stuff real quick. Looking at my abilities.
I wonder how badly the T-Rexes would respond to a flame friend showing up.
Okay, no, that ability is not written on my thing.
This is me thinking out loud.
What else do I need to find?
Dude.
Yeah,
Get within
listening.
40 feet. Get within 40 feet of the T-Rex and TK force field Sir Matthew.
Can
Line
I
of
do
sight.
that?
No,
Line
line
of
of sight.
I don't see anything about LOS in it. Oh no, there it is. Okay.
Rat.
Yeah, a lot of the psychic abilities are line of sight, unfortunately.
Damn it.
What page
Yeah.
in the rule book is my abilities?
Does Sir Matthew have any arrows?
I
So
do.
Matthew can't come to full draw. He's in mid esophagus at the moment.
No.
If you'd like
An
to leave
arrow.
a message.
An arrowhead on a stick is a middling knife.
Oh, he has the dagger, I thought.
No, the dagger.
I want you to consider the internal pressure of that thoracic cavity.
I'm thinking out loud here. I'm trying to help because you said his knife went spinning off into the forest. I'm just thinking,
his toothpick of doom, his greater unholy weapon of his spear weapon.
Oh, his spear weapon. So he still has his knife.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I don't know if he can reach it.
And he doesn't
He
have
didn't
any.
get swallowed by the whale in Moby Dick. It's a little cramped in there.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
to answer Gabe's question, your powers, the list of psychic abilities, etc.
Yeah.
Is right before the magic section. So,
Yeah, I found
psychic
it.
powers. You found it. All right.
Yep. I was trying to do the math on if it was worth trying to explode a dinosaur.
Is that you could try?
No, I can only muster up about 26 d6, and that averages around to 91.
We
share ISP from the Triceratops and somebody, or is that only PPE you can do that?
I can only ISP that.
PP. Yeah, PP can be shared with magic users. They can pull that off of people.
powers or is just being reality bendingly stubborn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, I'm gonna stick to the original plan. How many little barriers can I drop in front of the dinosaurs?
One per casting.
How many
One per
things
turn.
can Okay. I'm going to start with the one that did not eat
There are two
Sir
that
Man.
did not speak Sir Matthew. Did you want the one that does not look like a walking nightmare? I mean, that looks like only looks like a walking nightmare, or is it the one that looks like don't drop Moby Dick references in front of the GM if you know what's good for you?
Yeah. I
You did say
am
you
go-
wanted to get on your Triceratops and go hunt the great white Tyrannosaur, and I was like, I could just bring it to you.
I did
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The white T-Rex, but I don't have my harpoon yet. Not the great white dinosaur. I would like to drop it in front of the other one. I assume the other one is smaller.
It is.
Then-
The great
then-
white
then-
dinosaur is worse.
Then Moby, yeah.
Yeah. Thought process. Other things small falls. Moby eats the other thing. Can anyone, if I am being dumb, please, party, speak now.
I
I've
mean,
been
he
looking
only.
over your character trying to think of anything, so I can tell you right now, I'm planning on trying to call back that Triceratops to see if we can use it to lead them towards one of your traps, but that also leaves the potential of that thing falling into your trap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a bubble in front of the other one. And
So
it's
that's
going.
effectively going to be a parry to its attack. So I'll let you roll a parry when it makes its attack. Your turn is saved to do that.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna subtract the stuff.
And Yuri's closest, so I think it's going to come eat Yuri.
Oh man.
11 to strike Yuri.
You can parry that.
Alright,
What are you rolling?
Wait, did I
Gotta
roll
figure out
wrong?
what you're doing before you shake dice at me, man.
Sorry, got
No,
caught.
no problem. We will get to the shaking of dice, but first you got to tell me what it means. First off, I'm also very happy that when I put Gabe on speakerphone as he was trying to beg to have you fight him instead of me, that you got to hear it.
Well, I guess
Right.
since mounts are new to me, how does parrying work on a mount?
A lot like it works on foot, except with your legs spread wider.
I had to ask.
Thanks, Louise.
The mounts themselves can also parry.
Well, and then the
Don't
question is, like,
Comments like that when I spent 2 weeks working with Underground, Bruce, please.
what's your? You should have parry bonuses possibly.
Yeah, it's +3 on top of whatever the physical prowess bonus is.
Let's see. So this thing's just running right at me?
Yep.
Oh,
How
what
do-
if I... Oh, crap.
Whatever you do, not do a simultaneous attack on this guy.
No, not at all.
He's got paired weapons. He can defend. He can.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
He had the defensive skill the paladin neglected because he's a professional killer, not a professional do-gooder.
Mm.
Yeah, that's true.
Just not when I'm attacking at the same time.
You can charge him if you make a horsemanship roll. You can do a charge attack. It did a lot of damage.
All right, so I just have horsemanship general. Does that matter?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so that
But
means I gotta
anyway,
roll.
right now you've got an incoming attack.
Okay, so
Your dinosaur can try to parry it first. It's got a +3, and if it fails, you can try to parry it yourself with your shield.
okay, yeah,
Because you have
that's
a
what I was going to
+3
ask.
no fair.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Is parrying go? is both me and my mount able to parry, or is it just count for
No,
me?
I'll let you both try. If it's
Okay.
trying to eat the rider, I'll let you both try.
Okay, I'll try to parry with my mount first, and then
Okay.
go from there.
This is why we ride behind the shield.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
that works.
Nice. All right. So you're gonna wait, or are you also gonna trip the dinosaur dodger?
Trip that bitch.
I'm gonna trip it.
Yeah,
All
trip
right.
it.
You've got a +3 with psychic strikes. You got to get an 11 or better.
Come on.
21.
All right. That does shatter the force field, but you make it fall flat on its face.
Yes.
At a full
Yeah.
charge. So I'm going to do its physical strength damage to its face.
Yes. Take down the two-legged AT-AT.
All right. So that's going to count as 2 attacks. One it loses because it fell. The other it loses because it tried to nom on Yuri. Shame on you. And it plows face first into the ground right in front of Yuri's Triceratops.
Huzzah.
So, just curious, where am I in the T-Rex?
Stomach.
All right.
And you are there is no room. You are like smashed into the fetal position by constricting swallowing muscles, kind of. You're not standing in a cartoon chamber. It's like being thrown into a bag full of bodily fluids you don't want to think about. That are slowly starting to digest you.
Well, just be happy it's not a gullet.
I mean, looking at T-Rex sizes from like places. It says that stomachs can range from 2.3 meters cubed, 4.19 meters cubed, which is pretty big. Just
Oh
saying.
yeah, you're not being crushed to death, but neither does the pressure inside a thoracic cavity allow you to stretch and move and
Mhm. Yeah, it's not a blown up balloon.
Yeah. Wonder if there's a way to make the T-Rex like
If you
vomit.
want to try to get your dagger out, I'll let you make a physical strength check.
Woohoo!
Like roll under half your physical strength, and you'll be able to force your way to your dagger and out, and get your dagger out.
That's a very reasonable.
If we kick that T-Rex in the nuts hard enough, do you think it will throw up?
Yes, my brother.
I think that like most reptilians, its testes are probably internal.
Probably.
Oh my god.
Also,
Things that
I dare you to try it. So, in the first attempt, Smallville can't get to his knife.
You said more than half?
I said under half.
Oh, under. Oh, dang.
Yep. All right. Anyway, so Badgers, so Dodger's trap worked. The T-Rex face planted. The next T-Rex is going to start eating. So he's going to attack that Tritops. Because strategic planning is just not what Tyrannosaurs are about.
Even though it went after the crunchy bit on top of it, or the other
15 to take a good bite out of the Tritops.
Man, if only we could strap bombs to our tritops.
So Sir Matthew can roll his +3 to parry.
13 plus 3, so 16 to parry.
All right, so
Nice.
that little bit of dinosaur drama is happening. Badger is up.
Ooh, hello. All right. Let's see. I think it's time to charge this guy with the
Charge attack.
Triceratops. Yes. Yes, charge attack, which I know takes 2 attacks for Patty. So, dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
So, question: Am I able to combine attacks with Badger and Patty? Is because Patty has her own, has 3 attacks. I have 5. Am I? I'm trying to figure out how this works because so it's 2 attacks for her if I do the running head horn attack or whatever.
That's 2 attacks for her.
2 attacks for her, and then I'm able to do 1 attack of my character as well.
If you'd like, you sure can.
Okay. Well, ooh, and he's down right now. Is he able to defend or able to do a simultaneous attack at the moment?
One way to find out.
Well, Patty's gonna do the running horn attack at least. So let's
Well, what
see.
about your attack? Aren't you going to attack, or are you just going to wait?
I'm gonna wait to see because the thing is, if he tries to attack me, I can at least parry that. I'm not gonna pull a Sir Matthew. Thank you very much.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like, I feel
Yeah,
like the
no,
learning curve is pretty flat here.
nope,
All right,
no.
so
I'm
roll your horsemanship to get Patty to fight this turn, and then you
okay.
can.
Got it. I got a horsemanship, so that's a full on. I just have to roll under 76, and that's a 29.
All right.
Skill roll. Hold on here. I gotta track that.
Good job.
Succeeded.
Yep.
Okay.
Roll the strike.
Okay. And she has what bonus to strike? Blood.
Plus 3.
Plus
Plus
3.
three?
Okay.
Is it plus 2?
Plus 5 to strike.
Oh, well, booger. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That is a modified 17.
Okay. Simultaneous attack. He's on his back, so he's going to claw at her.
Okay. So now I just roll the damage.
Yeah. So you roll the damage, and his attack is under Patty's armor rating, so he does no damage. Even though they're
Nice.
simultaneous.
Hakar 5d6 plus 2d4 times 10 plus 17.
No, supernatural strength.
Oh,
What's Patty's
so
strength?
Patty's strength. Physical strength is 36.
And this is a full power attack with 2 attacks, so there's more going on than that.
Okay, so it's not so how much damage am I rolling then?
36 on a power attack is an additional 2d4 times 10. So 44 times 10 plus
Oh,
17. No, plus 21.
okay, so let's see. 5d6 plus 4d4 times 10 and then plus you said 21?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, I'll see if this maths.
Yikes. 251 points of damage.
And that's with 3 1s in the mix.
The 5d6.
No, not 5d6 times 10.
Yeah.
I did it wrong. Sorry, that's my mistake. I will
It's just the 44 times 10 plus 21.
Got it.
Yep.
Oh, it's just
Say that
Yeah,
sentence
so
again. I want you to say out loud, it's only 4 4-sided dice times 10 plus 21.
well, that's 44 times 10.
Plus the
And then
21.
plus the
Yep.
21 gold.
I was like, there's only 180 possible. Hey, that's a respectable roll. Dang.
159
So
SDC remain.
yeah.
So that
Take
count, that was a near miss.
Still impressive.
All right. And that was Badger. Yuri's up next.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go and still do.
You dropped out on me, sir. I guess I'm going to go and.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm gonna still deal with the T-Rex that's it's in front of me and Badger. I guess I'll attack with my mount, which I forgot to name my mount, so I guess I'll call him Trike Tyson.
I like that one.
That's beautifully stupid. I love it.
PM gives you 50 experience for making me wish to die.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Come, Lord, send sweet meteor of death and liberate me from this earthly curse. All right. Save me from my gamer's senses of humor.
You love it.
Shush. I'm dramatizing over here. Don't interrupt the GM when he's dramatizing. All right. So are you also going to go for a big charge attack, or are you just going to poke at him with one attack?
I'll do a big charge attack.
Yeah.
All right. So that's also going to be 4d4 times 10 Well, I don't know what did you get for your physical strength for your mount?
Did you roll?
Okay, I'm lost. I need help with this one.
Well, okay, we'll just give him this. We'll give him the standard.
Okay.
All right. We don't want to blow his brain out the back of his head with a ton of details.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not very
Not
smart.
a problem. We have stats for the Triceratops hidden at the very top. Triceratops typical.
Yep.
On bio, physical strength is 32. That's one power category lower than Patty. So on a full strength power attack takes 2. You would do 1d6 times 10. So you're gonna do that's
46
what
plus
2d4 times 10
plus 26
plus
times 10
1d6 times 10.
plus 17.
Yep, plus 17.
All right, let's see if I did this right.
$87. That looks like it's due. Yep, that looks right. So you did 87 more points of damage. These herbivores are being completely unreasonable, and he's down to 72 STC. Will Yuri be attacking while your mount is charging?
Correct
Careful.
answer is no. Okay, correct answer is no.
He's got paired weapons.
Oh, you do? That's right. No.
He's not Kristoff.
Yes. Correct answer is yes then. But only if one. Because you don't want to lose your auto parry.
That's correct.
Well, it's not like he's going to be dealing with a lot of rapid hand-to-hand combinations in fighting dinosaurs.
Yeah, but if he runs out of attacks and it has some left, then he could be in trouble.
And if it has some left, he could be in trouble.
I thought a simultaneous attack only counted as one attack.
It does.
It does. Yeah, but that if you use paired weapons, then you automatically lose your auto parry.
His character's built for it. He's a sword and shield guy.
That's true. Yeah, I was just say whatever suits your fancy then.
Because he can he can do combo attack parry and combo parry attack. So he'll still get his same amount of moves in.
Yes,
yeah. So go for it. Roll to strike with your sword bonus.
Let's see. Sword bonus is
+8.
yeah.
Yep, +8, and then mounted, you get an additional plus 1d4 to damage too. Yep. So d20 +8. See if you get past its thick hide. Let's hunt a T-Rex, they said. We'll go hunt the white one.
I didn't say that.
I know. I'm very glad that Gabe joined us today.
I didn't mean we were gonna hunt the white T-Rex now.
Why put off till tomorrow what can happen to you today?
Because today is game day and tomorrow is not.
Yeah, there's that. And the white T-Rex hasn't even attacked.
Not yet. It's a beastly one. It's a
Was I supposed to add the 1d4 to what I just rolled, or was that separate?
Nope. So you attack, but you don't pierce its armor. It's gonna bite you.
Yeah. Get ready to parry.
You need to parry a 9.
Parry it. You can do it. If you don't, you're toast.
If he doesn't roll a nat 1, he will parry that.
Oh,
shit!
Pay,
You got
pay
to
a
be
fate point.
kidding me.
no.
Pay
No
a fate point.
way.
Pay a fate point. Pay a fate point, or you will
I'm paying
die.
a fate
No,
point. I got
what?
6. I got plenty to pay. I'm paying a fate point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta
I
re-roll
would've-
that then.
I could have
Oh
eaten
no,
two of you in one adventure.
that's right. Yeah, you just needed to not. All right.
I just had to bring up a nat 1 before I rolled.
Yep.
Yep. Exactly.
I should
Gosh,
gambling
freaking
etiquette.
darn it.
Okay, which aspect are you going to use?
This is why I don't roll with electronic dice for d20s.
Probably I can save everyone, but you can't
Yes.
do from the inside of a dinosaur. All right, I'll take it. -1 fate point, and you can reroll.
this
Grrr.
is why we have fate points.
Yep.
All right, here it goes. You gotta be kidding me.
That
Well-
works because you got a +10. You've got an additional +1 to parry when mounted. You got a +11 to parry with that
Oh.
shield.
You're good,
So
dude.
even though you rolled a 2, so Yuri has a real memory forming moment where his sword bounces uselessly off of the scales under the T-Rex's eyes, and then those jaws snap shut where his head would have been if he hadn't mostly moved himself sideways by smacking the T-Rex in the noggin with his shield.
Yeah.
It's like you moved yourself more than you moved the T-Rex, but you were not there when the teeth went chomp chomp.
Thank
That's
goodness.
all that matters.
Yeah, he'll take it. You also additionally you need new underwear.
You need a new loincloth.
Don't worry
And
about
New
the
loincloth.
price.
New loincloth.
And you're down to 5 hit points, right? That was like
Yep, 5 fate points.
Okay.
Daryl, what's up?
What's up is the plan fell apart and I'm not sure what the hell to do.
Well, it's not partially fallen apart. It's partially, but not fully.
Are we focusing fire on this one? Is that basically what's going on right now?
If by fire you mean horns, it appears to be.
yes.
Okay.
The horns have proven quite effective.
Do I still have my psychic link up with the critters?
You do.
Does it take an action to give them a command?
Depends on the command, but probably not. You can communicate with them at the speed of thought. Why? What's up?
I want to tell this one to attack this T-Rex. And was probably
Say that
going to
again?
have
I wasn't zoomed out to the whole map.
Wait.
this one down here
Mm-hmm.
attack this one to try and basically hopefully hold off from getting them hey diddle straight up our middle. And then
Right.
I'm gonna have this one charge and join the attack against the with the other two against this one closest to us.
Okay. The
That's-
psychic communication you're getting from Sir Matthew's former mount is gibbering terror.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, but it's not. It's
Get
not
to roll
that,
my
that
percentage to
it's,
see if it'll
it's not.
obey.
I'm actually rolling a save versus psionics. Nope. Okay, it trusts you, poor damn beast, and is going to be holding off. The poor critter that you've sentenced to death squares off against both T-Rexes to buy you time as you charge. Roll your strike.
Okay.
Oh
Version for the two
gosh.
straight D20.
D20 plus 3.
Jeez Louise.
That would be a 15 total.
Okay, and will simultaneously try to bite you.
Wait, how many attacks does it have?
4.
4 attacks. Okay, so this is the 4th one.
Yep.
Cool.
Well,
Then
it's
I
on
can
its,
poke it.
you knocked it on its side, and it's clawing and biting at anything within range. And as you come to pierce it, that makes you in range.
It doesn't have an auto simultaneous attack though. Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's
it's
not. That's
costing
not,
it attacks. It is costing it attack actions.
yeah.
It's just
So
when you can hand out damage on the scale that this thing can hand out damage,
Can I use a backflip as a dodge?
you can.
I thought that it already did its 4 attacks though, because it charged Yuri, it lost an attack, it hit Badger and Yuri again.
Oh
Did it
yeah,
not?
good point.
Am I?
You're right.
Am I?
He's out.
I was like,
Yeah.
these things don't have. This is
He's out.
Yeah.
So you guys can both attack. All right.
So we can
smack with an
stabby.
injury.
Stabby.
Okay, so I just get to roll damage.
Yep.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
outside
do it.
time.
Charge attack.
That would be looking for it on the sheet. Is this the headbutt or the jab? Oh, jab with horns.
This would be the
Eh.
charge attack.
Charge.
Using up two attacks in one, and you do 2d4 times 10 damage.
A running head horn ram counts at 2d4 times 10.
Yep. Plus the
Another
physical
D4, don't
strength.
fail me now.
What's their physical
Oh!
strength?
Physical
Oh,
strength is 37.
37.
So
An
it's going to do an
additional
extra.
2d4 times 10, so 44 times 10.
I get another 2d4.
44 plus
Yep.
10 times 4d4 times 10 plus 22.
Yep.
Quit falling off the table, dice. Dang it. Okay. Okay, 4, 8. 14 times 10, 140 plus 22, you said? So 160, 162? Did I math that right?
You just did 90 hit points to a T-Rex as a pair of bloody wounds across its ribs send a hot coppery spray all over the area.
Nice.
Scar's up.
Should have picked up Warlock already.
Give
Maybe
it
I would've-
heartburn.
So Scar is going to measure 90. That's no bueno.
Are you summoning Flame Friend over there?
No, that's an immediate vicinity.
Okay.
But that's I'm looking at Cloud of Ash versus Fireball, Field Flame. I think I want to, because I have the range to just do mini fireballs. I can only do a wall of flame 90 feet out, though. So that's. Well, 90 feet out.
You know, the good thing is if you put a wall of flame up, you could actually protect our Triceratops, at least from the white guy. And it would make it so that he'd have to go around giving our guy the ability to put another trap in it directly in his path.
So that's 30 feet long. Where do I want this 30 feet? 2, 4. Okay. That's what I'll do. 5 feet thick. Oh, sorry. I'll increase by 5 per level. Oh, that's way thicker than I thought. So that's a lot thicker. Yeah. Can be increased, but so that's 25 feet thick each. Okay. Let me just go and delete that. That's okay. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna go and this
All they did.
2, 4, 6.
I did it. I didn't even.
Good job,
All right.
Alex. I'm on a voice call playing D&D.
Oh,
I-
ah!
Oh, sir,
Yes.
please take that dirty phrase out of your mouth.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay. It's like, okay, man. We get it handled.
oh no, no.
Sorry about that.
Okay,
My brother was
you cast an
saying-
immense wall of fire.
But I wanna move it down here to go and encompass this. So I put the first 5 feet with that dude. So I'm gonna roll the damage for that. Give me 1 sec.
Oh no, the two of you aren't going to do your homemade Surface of the Sun routine, are you?
It's gonna happen. So I'm gonna be,
Oh, why did you have to cast it in his face?
because if he runs through it, then it's gonna cost him a whole lot more. It's 46 per 5 feet. So let's start off with the first 46.
1, 2,
That-
3, 4, 5, 6. So 4d6 times 6. So
there.
18 times 6.
18 times 6?
You rolled an 18. And it's 30 feet of flame in the in the dinosaur's
okay.
face.
So you said 18 times 6. What do I?
The odds are very
Ugh.
slim that he knows that you did that to him. So good on you. So you ever heard that dinosaurs descended from birds?
Oh, once or twice.
It goes through your mind as that thing takes a couple running steps around the fire and leaps into the air.
Wait, it has enough room to go around and not run into the other T-Rex?
Um,
It has the intelligence to do that?
what, to not walk through fire? Yes.
And to walk and stomp directly on top of Triceratops?
Bounce
Sorry, guys.
attack?
Stuff. I had to step away for a second.
No problem.
Okay.
You can try to parry. Christoph, it's your critter.
Yeah.
I got an 8 to parry.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
So he's got 62 physical strength. And that was a 2 attack power strike. Let me look that up. 3d6 times 10, but that was for one less. 2d6 times 10 for the one less. So we'll call that 4d6 times 10 plus. So 2d6 times 10 for both claws. So that's 66 times 10 plus 47.
I think I'm just going to start chucking fireballs.
Pyrokinesis
I
fireballs.
think-
Okay.
Yep, gonna burn the 25. Does anyone have suggestions on what I should chuck fireballs at?
Whatever your range will let you. Your range is 30 feet plus 2 feet per level.
He's level 2,
So-
so 32 feet.
For 34 feet. Yep.
That kind of narrows things down.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
I wouldn't throw fireballs at the great white one, because if he sees you doing that, he'll be like, "Time to chomp you."
Right, exactly.
Gonna fireball that one.
Has out of range.
Yeah, he's out of range.
I am.
What did the great white T-Rex do to any of you?
Well, he bit into one of our friendly Triceratops friends, so there's that.
He hasn't bitten him yet. He just clawed his side. He just jumped on him with both claws.
Well, he did damage him to the point where he's losing blood now. So yeah,
Oh yeah, but the tasty smell is in the air, and the T-Rex is very happy.
Well, I would have to say I made a hot dish for the potluck, and he made a passive aggressive comment towards me. So that's no bueno. We're gonna have to kill him.
Goodness gracious!
No, Scar just likes to murder things that are evil. So
Why do you think
Okay,
he's evil?
Scar also burns, fair maidens, but whatever.
yeah,
In
Elven fair maiden.
fairness, Scar
Not that
hasn't
anybody else.
told anybody that.
Yes, I know exactly. Yes. Not that
Fair enough.
anybody in game knows that ever happened.
Scar is the
That's
only
between-
one who knows he incinerated elf maidens.
Unless somebody
it.
picks up Warlock and can speak to my elemental, in which case that actually could happen.
So which
Moving
one
right
can I
along.
fire?
So you're going to throw fireballs. You roll a strike.
This one.
Oh, roll a strike. Is that a D20?
Mm-hmm. Yep. That would be a D20. Plus 2. Yeah, plus
20.
2.
A natural 20.
Oh. Well,
Oh,
Double
that's
damage.
just double
No,
nice.
damage.
18 plus 2.
Oh, modified 20.
Oh, modified.
Modified.
20.
Oh,
Okay.
my
Roll your damage.
That's gonna be
66.
$17.
All right. 253 hit points remain.
Sorry, 21. My bad.
Oh.
I can't do math.
249 hit points remain. We go now to Monsieur the T of Rex, who's out of attacks.
Hooray.
Meaning we go now to Mom,
Ah.
who would like to eat of Sir Smallville's mount.
Poor man.
No, not
17
Tibbles.
to eat of Sir Smallville's mount.
The mount can parry.
Yes. 18 to parry.
Oh.
Take
Let's
that.
go. Let's go.
We go
Come
now
on,
to
Tracer.
Badger.
Yeah. All right. Guess what I can do? I can mess up this guy pretty hardcore. Patty has one remaining attack. Definitely gonna use that. And Badger will use a power strike.
All
Because
right, so
Badger has not
Patty's
used
not
it.
using a power strike because she can't, and
That's fine. Yeah, because
Badger
that's two
is. Yeah.
attacks. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
All right, let me look up her damage because they can't like like the T-Rex can parry, but he can't attack, obviously.
No.
Okay, just
Right.
verifying. All right, let's see which attack would be great.
Headbutt. Moving right along.
Stab with horns is better.
Stab with horns. Okay. Moving right
Stab with
along.
horns. Yes. Okay, so I'll roll for
10d6 plus 20. What's the
10d6 plus 21. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool. She has 2 strike plus 5. All right, let's try that. That is a modified 20 to strike.
Okay. Tiny little arms flap at her ineffectively as Patty drives her horns home.
Sweet. Let me just so 10d6 plus 21. Heck R 10d6 plus 21. Boop. That's pretty good. And then let's see. That's 3 of 3 attacks for Patty. 3 of 3 attacks. Patty. Cool. And then I'm gonna roll for a power strike for Badger. So I have +8.
You can't power strike a dinosaur.
I can't?
No. What are you gonna do? Hit it in the temple? You can't reach the temple. Going for a groin shot? No.
Okay. So I all right. All right. Just I guess a normal attack then.
Yeah,
Alright,
well,
okay.
you don't know any dinosaur weak
Two.
points, so that you
Sure,
can reach.
Ooh.
let's go with that. All right, that is a 18 to attack.
Oops.
What was that?
Nat 20 to parry.
Goodness gracious. Okay. All
Ah.
right. Well, I guess I'm not getting through. All right, 1 out of 5.
Yuri's
Attacks.
turn.
Badger. Goodness
Well, I
gracious.
guess I'll keep the pattern going, and I'll do a power strike with old Trike T.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
The Triceratops can't do another power attack. All it can
All
do
it can
is
do-
pierce with horns.
Okay, my bad. I'll pierce with horns then.
Yep, that's a good one. That's 3 out of 3 attacks for Patty.
And what's this roll combo for pierce with horns?
4d6. 1 second. Did I not?
Stab.
Let's see.
Isn't stab with horns
Stab with
96?
horns. Let me double
9.
check the supernatural strength. Which was what, 32?
32. Yep.
Yeah. So 8d6. It's a 8d6 plus a 17.
Made you choose palette
Ah,
over.
shut up, stupid phone. All right.
Ooh, 42. Nice.
There are more and more pokey, bleedy holes in this thing's ribs and bellies. That's completely unreasonable. Will Yuri be applying sword to Dino Hide as well?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do a regular strike with my sword.
All right, roll to strike. That one. Okay. So that auto misses. Moving right along. And your sword's +8 to strike. Not +5.
Oh, does it not? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought because I was on a mount that I looked at that table instead of
Oh,
the input
yeah.
No, we made that when you were level 1. You've
Oh,
gotten better
okay.
since then.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, my bad.
You
No
got
worries.
better.
Okay. But that's still a miss. And Daryl. What's up, Daryl? What you gonna do, Scarlet?
Same thing.
Headbutt
Stabs.
and your own attack.
I didn't even take my attack last time. I thought that was my attack.
No.
No, I did not know I had. Okay, well, I don't particularly want to get too close to the things. I didn't want the Triceratops to kill it.
Okay.
I suppose I got to roll that strike first.
Yes.
Well, that sucks. That was a +3 on the strike with these things,
I believe so.
so that would be an 8.
Under the armor rating. Okay. And you're waiting in reserve, so you're not using your character's attacks, your character's personal attacks.
I don't see anything I can effectively do with them.
Okay. Scar.
Oh,
If
hello.
anybody wants to text, I'll take that.
Smallville. What is your protection versus fire?
The current height of
Something
the
that
dinosaur.
is,
What's that?
yeah, that.
He's wearing leather power armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pre-moistened.
Well,
We're not about to string up the dinosaur or the T-Rex and then, cook the carcass.
You don't have the range.
100 feet for fuel flame? Are you kidding me? I can hit this thing from farther out than my wall of flame. And I just like to see things burn. So
Oh no, that
fuel
poor
flame.
Triceratops.
That's
Four Tibbles.
40, that's 46 times what? Everything? Oh, thank you.
Wait, did that?
I win.
Are these dimensions right? Those
Yeah,
dimensions aren't
three-
right.
3 times the size. 25.
Oh, fire warlock fuel flame, not psychic fuel flame. Triple the
Yeah.
size.
75 by
Ah.
90. I win. I just win, guys.
Gosh. That's 1, 2, 6.
You're gonna
30.
burn up.
That's 44 times 30.
I think that Triceratops might be toast. Oh, that poor dude.
That Triceratops is the epicenter. Sorry.
Oh.
Meat's back on the map.
I can get Tibble's number 2.
That one is blamed on me. I put it there to try and hold them back.
I mean, it kind of worked. It's just if this works,
Okay.
it will be a literal Pyrrhic victory.
All right, so 30 times damage. It's not. No, just ow. Oh, my Greek. All right. Scheisse. 9. It's 5.
Why are you saying random numbers?
I'm not. That's how much 5-foot section of wall each of those dinosaurs is in.
Holy crap.
Why can't
It's
you
gonna be
people
amazing.
just die? I have this whole
Yeah.
plot line.
Yeah, well, I might die to burning to death if
No,
if
you're
the
quite well
dinosaur dies.
insulated.
Yep.
I mean, you've heard of leather coats protecting against burns.
This is still what, the first 15 seconds of combat?
Scar. Yes, this is like 7 seconds of combat. Well, we're getting close to the first 15 seconds of combat. Why won't you let my bad guys live long enough for my beautiful plans?
So that would be 44 times 30 times
Just roll
30
44. We can do the math.
times. What? No, this is way more fun.
No, you
I'm
want to roll
almost done.
120 d6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it, right?
No,
30, 30, 15, 45.
no.
No?
Those
Cumulative?
are individual rolls.
Yeah, they don't stack like that.
They don't stack like that.
Oh,
You just
gotcha.
shot a hole
Oh
into
my
the
God.
surface of Mars with that calculation.
I was like, that's wild.
You
No.
can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars.
So we've got his 44. So that's
Yes.
7, 10, 12. 12 times 30 is 100. 12 times 30 is 360 points of damage to the first dinosaur.
Okay.
To this guy?
Nope. So that's 43 points of damage to Sir Matthew. Through the dinosaur that used to be around him. Okay, roll another 4d4.
Oh, roll another 44. Okay.
Yes.
No. Oh no.
How did
And that-
you? Oh, wow.
That
This
one times
is-
30 is. That's times 30 as well. Yeah.
Okay, so if we're ever trapped in after the bomb world and you need to figure out how to fuel a generator, fudge. All right.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
the 15 one, and then
And then 44 times 45, only 315.
yeah.
I don't know how to break this to you.
He's not dead.
I dare him to move in any direction.
You have to cancel the wall of fire if you're going to save Sir Matthew.
Oh crap, he's right.
Oh.
Also, holy shit, you just cooked Sir Matthew out of a fucking dinosaur in 3 seconds flat.
All right. So which one dead?
Oh.
So Big White's got 175 hit points left.
We can do it.
Okay.
We can take him.
Still fails his IQ check to know who the danger is in the party. Sir Matthew, the
Yeah,
mildly crispy, have you already taken your fire damage? You're now.
Yeah, I did.
You are now in a skeleton.
Yay!
I mean, we're gonna have to start calling you Khaleesi, the way you just came out of fire. That was very Game of Thrones, man. That was insanely Game of Thrones.
Nice.
But
Do I get
God in my imagination, your leather pants have survived. All right, moving right along.
Hide amidst the carcass for now.
You said it tastes like chicken, so doesn't that mean he's inside of oversized rotisserie chicken?
I said Triceratops taste like chicken. T-Rexes are
Oh,
not
okay.
notably good meat.
Yeah.
Okay. I got the complete
Imagine
with
three
the bird
dragons.
comments.
Okay, and with this, the Triceratops is going to run the bleep away.
Yep.
He has had enough of you people. You're completely unreasonable.
Oh man.
I can't believe you people. You just why? When the fire warlock cuts loose.
Uh-huh. We still have one T-Rex that needs punishment.
Can I
do.
shake it, get it, and vow vengeance?
Smallville's turn.
You want to run
is
over it?
miraculously your fourth attack.
So Smallville wants vengeance, so with his tiny 1d6 plus 5 dagger, he will jump atop T-Rex and attack.
Which one?
Can you get what the
The
only one that's left?
still is one T-Rex.
70,
The other one
70
ran
feet
right
away.
past you.
Are you fast
What?
enough to get there in one turn?
Yeah, you speed of 15. That's a good question.
That's about. He can about get to the limit.
Sure, why not? Stabby
Okay.
stab.
You can start
Can't defend.
stabbing.
Actually, I'm gonna kick it because that does more damage than my dagger.
Nice.
Just a,
Rolling
cro-
this smoking, smoldering, incinerated, darkened outline of our paladin racing over to a T-Rex to kick it in the freaking shins is hilarious.
Kick him in the nards.
Hook the leg. Hook the
21.
leg.
Someone got hit in the boing loings.
Sweep
I
the
can't give
leg.
you that. That's automatically going to 2d6 plus 5 damage. I can't believe you're doing hit points to a dinosaur. You're kicking a dinosaur in the shins and it's working. Stop it.
Somebody got hit in the boing loings.
Oh my
My
goodness.
plot lines. My plot lines.
16 damage.
Plotline is brought to you by Extra
Come on.
Crispy.
All right. If from now on your nickname is Sir KFC. Kentucky Fried Castle Inn.
Oh man.
This was
This is
not how this
hilarious.
was supposed to go. I'm just going to go out on a limb there and say that this was not according to plan. Something went wrong. We missed a clue. We read from the bottom of the list. Something went wrong. Not supposed to be like this. Okay, Dodger.
Okay. So how much HP does the dinosaur have left? 141.
141.
Mm-hmm. That's a little less than the albino had at after the last attack.
Are you gonna unleash
Yeah.
a mine?
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about exploding the dinosaur.
Okay, I'm not the only flashy one around. I get it.
How if you
I
want
don't
to
think
explode?
I thought you topped out at like 96.
91 is an average, is what he said.
Oh, 91 is average, so it is possible.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, I'm gonna try and explode the dinosaur.
It's like could be up to 150.
If this works,
I'm
it'll be
going to
like
spend.
Beast Whale Legendary.
I'm going to spend 102 ISP,
Wow.
leaving me at 3. That's 17 things of 6. So that's going to be
Roll
17d6.
roll 17d6. Ah.
I'm using the
Sorry. Wow, that's
You just Akira screamed at somebody for 55 hit points.
okay.
Hey,
So you guys see the psychic, see the ugly cute kid from the from the hood scream at the dinosaur and blow like 40 chunks of meat out of its shoulder. 40 pounds of meat out of its shoulder.
That was impressive.
Looks like you still have 4 spear attacks. Oh gosh, you're gonna jump on him and play Weasel Stomping Day. This is not gonna be good.
Murder.
No. Why? All right. The T-Rex is out of attacks, and that's Badger's turn.
Hello, Mr. T-Rex. How are you doing today? I'd like to jump on top of you and stick you
You
with a
have
spear.
not given this thing chance to get back up ever since
No.
ever since Dodger tripped it. It hasn't had a chance
Yeah.
to get upright. You've
Yeah.
just pig
Yes,
piled
exactly.
a T-Rex.
Absolutely. So
Uh,
let's see. I will roll to strike, which means I have a +8 to strike. Let's have some fun. That is a modified 25 to strike.
12 to parry.
Yeah, you didn't make that. All right. Let's see. Okay, all right. And I have
Do these guys have an
spear.
armor rating?
His
I
armor
don't think
rating is 12.
Okay. Go.
Yeah,
Wow,
no,
you do
I
nothing.
got. What do you mean I did nothing? I
His
said
armor
I
rating
had
is
a
12.
I
You
rolled
got
a mod.
I have a 12. I'm
I
sorry.
rolled a
Yes.
modified
was-
25.
I had some wishful thinking creeping in around the edges there for a second. Then yeah,
There was a
that's
spark
right.
of hope.
Damage wise of ass.
Yeah. Okay. What is it? It's not just
Normal
2d6
attack?
plus 6. Just
Yeah, it's
2d6 plus 6.
2d6 plus 6.
Okay. All right, there we go.
Oh, no,
Let's
you
see.
gained
7,
strength
plus
with
7.
you
7.
gained strength with your new bond, didn't it? Is it 2d6
Yes,
plus
I
8 now?
2d6 plus 7. Cool.
You only gained 1 strength?
I guess. Do I? I mean, my strength.
Is it
My
22?
it's physical strength is 22. So yeah, it's plus 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 15 more hit. No, stop it. I'm running out of those. 71 hit points. I'm as fragile as one of you weak meat bags. Stop. Yuri is up. Oh, good God, no. Why is the killing
Murder.
blender up? Why?
Let's see. Do I still have one last attack with my
Third
my
attack,
turret?
yeah.
You got your third attack, and you can use both. It can't defend, really, so you can use both weapons if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go all out. I'll start with Pierce of Thorns.
Oh no, your mount is out of attacks. You'd
The
have to
mount is
get
out.
down. You'd
Oh.
have to. Well, you're riding next to it, so you have to hack and slash. The shield
Alright.
bash and the sword, and
Yeah, I'll do
beating a
the.
T-Rex over the head with your shield is so wrong. Bad
That's exactly,
lizard,
yeah.
bad lizard, whack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Shield
do
dash
the
and
salad.
attack.
Who
Is
called
that
my
2D
adventures grim
right?
dark as you're standing on the back of a T-Rex, bee slapping you're standing on top of a Triceratops, bee slapping a T-Rex with your Viking shield. How am I the bad guy here?
You're the one that sent 3 T-Rexes at us at once?
Oh, gee, you cook them all.
Well, we cooked 2.
There's a
And the
walking
Triceratops.
Yeah, Colonel Sanders' wet dream is hightailing it for the eastern mountains, so you can just leave it alone.
This is 2d6, right?
2d6 shield bash or the sword.
Oh, my bad. I gotta
Eh,
roll one
You
each
gotta
one
roll
at
to
a
strike
time.
first. Gotta roll to strike. Oh
Yep.
gosh. Not even 15 seconds.
Yep.
Not even 15 seconds.
Yeah, we haven't even.
Why?
So 20 plus 6, 20 plus 8.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
I can't parry that. Okay. And the sword? Or so that was the sword because it was +8. Then roll a
Yep.
strike with +6 to see about the shield bash. Me.
Nice.
Yeah. I might be able to parry that. I do. I
Oh,
do. Sword hits.
wow.
Sword hits. So 2d6
Sword hit.
plus your physical strength bonus is
2d6 plus 10.
2d6 plus 10 because
Yeah.
you work out because unlike the paladin, you're just about the killing of things. 12.
Oh,
That's something.
all right. All right.
59 hit points remain. They roll.
Yeah.
Daryl has
Right.
not used any attacks this round, right?
Yes, he has. Even if you just waste
Oh,
them,
that's
they're
yeah,
still
yeah.
spent,
That's right.
guys.
Yep.
So
Okay.
so
So third attack. Third attack.
Yeah, and
Got it.
Badger's down at least one. You don't just get to save them all.
Right.
I will amend. I've used 3 of 5 attacks.
And me. Okay, yes. Beating up on my poor helpless Tyrannosaur that you won't even let sit back up. No.
Nope.
How am I supposed to pounce on you from my back?
You
26
can't.
plus 6 with bow and arrow if you want. Scared. 2 more attacks left.
You do not Robin Hood. You do not Robin Hood my T-Rex. You leave it alone.
Is there any way to do a called shot?
Yeah,
Oh.
16 or better, depending on the called shot.
I want to shoot it in the eye.
You want to do a death blow. Mm-hmm. Modified 20.
Modified 20. Okay.
It's thrashing around a lot.
Plus
What?
8 to strike.
Plus 8.
Yep. Plus 8.
Don't hate me, Bruce, please.
Do you have a sniper as a skill yet?
I don't know. Do I? I don't.
No,
No,
you
I
don't.
don't have super skill.
Okay, good. Why do I? You did not nat 20 on a declared kill shot.
It's at 20, but I got a modded 20. I got a 12
There you
plus.
go.
Double damage, straight to hit points. Also, I hate you and the horse you rode in on.
It's already on hit points, but yeah.
You hate tricycle?
Well, in general, it's you,
This
don't
bow
just
do
roll your
again?
damage. Let me
Yeah, I'm
pout in my corner. Perfectly scary dinosaurs, and then the fire warlock was like, I don't do fear or restraint.
Okay,
Nope.
I got an 8. That's a 2d6.
8.
No, it's 1d6 plus 6.
Oh, one. My table just says 1d6 damage. It doesn't say plus 6.
Because you have a strength bonus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1d6 plus 6.
And I'm doing. Oh, okay. So and then double damage. Okay,
Yep.
I'll read that to make it fair. 6 plus 12.
24 total.
Yep.
Okay, and it's blind in one eye, and now spraying blood. And
Wait, does that mean it has the aspect of blinded?
No, it's got another eye.
Oh.
But it's laying on its side, isn't it?
Shut up. Scars? Oh, shit.
I'm out. I'm out of
You're out.
attacks.
Good.
Yeah. Magic.
That's Smallville. If you kick my dinosaur to death, I will end you.
Kick him.
Karate kick.
What? And all that's going through my mind is, God, it's good to be a gangster. It's just...
We've had more than one of those kinds of moments on this adventure.
What is it with you people in the printer scene from Office Space? Why do you keep reenacting that with my villains? I don't understand.
See?
Somebody pull
4 to
back
strike.
Uncle Bolton before he hurts himself.
24 to strike.
Yeah.
You can't parry that.
I do
Nope.
not nat 20. Quit karate kicking my dinosaur.
Neat. 17 damage. Max damage.
Nice.
Ow! You're
Yes.
breaking bones.
So
You broke
close.
it. No, stop. Oh, why?
I will get my vengeance.
Dodger is out of juice. He can do nothing.
That's true.
He's ecstatically going, hit him in the boing loins!
Wait. Can't he go up and hit it himself? Doesn't he have weapons?
Yes. He has a knife.
Oh, yeah, I want to do that. I'm going to go kick him in the boing loins.
Roll to strike.
Oh.
Base hand You-
What's...
You get a +2.
7.
Okay,
That's under the
you run
armor
up.
rating.
You run past the snapping jaws, in between the flapping teeth, and inside of the grasping claws, and kick him ineffectively in the belly. He doesn't actually notice, but you feel better about life. T-Rex is out of attacks. Badger's shit. Badger's
Yeah.
I'm a do a telekinetic leap.
Oh,
That's love it. I love that.
You're gonna anime attack as the
As a killing
Yeah.
blow.
You
Yes.
are going to
With the
fly
steel
inside kick him in the face to kill the
Oh.
T-Rex.
Absolutely.
That's effing epic. I also hate you.
That's awesome.
I think I have to give
That's
you some
awesome.
XP for style points on that. That was sheesh.
Okay,
All
I'm
right,
gonna.
you
I'm rolling,
roll to
and that
strike.
is a modified. Oh, that's a wait. I only have +6 to strike in hand to hand because this counts as hand to hand, right?
Hand to hand. Yep.
So this is a modified 23.
66
I
plus 6
don't parry that.
plus
Hack.
66 plus 13. Yeah.
You literally engage your psychic
66.
powers, leap 15 feet through the air, do a Bruce Lee sidekick, and break its skull on impact. Roll your damage. 30. Oh, you do. You running. Put it at 38. Negative 20 hit points. You broke its skull with a sidekick. You make your PE save against. You have to make a backflip to keep from
Taking 2d6 damage.
Okay,
2d6.
hold on. Let's see. What is my
Yeah.
backflip? Is that that's a skill, right?
Super Mario special.
Yeah.
Backflip
yeah.
somersault. I have to 59. Okay, hold on. I have to roll under 59. Come on, let's go.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
42. 42 out of 59 for backflip.
Make a save of 14 or higher, or you're oh, that's your leap kick. You just take 2d6 points of damage to yourself from the impact.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Are 2d6. 7 points of damage. And that's the only damage I've taken all around. I'm just should I even do that?
Kicked a T-Rex to death.
Yeah.
That looks really cool though.
Okay.
Thank you for
so that was the
totally
adventure
distracting
for.
everybody.
But your animal healing powers. Oh, you have animal resurrection, don't you?
Yes.
You
Can
get
he
one
resurrect
try
a
to
T-Rex?
save Sir Smallville's mount.
Yeah, let me see. Animal resurrection
Wait.
36 is a 36.
Wait. Can't he
Okay.
resurrect the T-Rex and try to have that as a
No, I can
No,
only
he's
have
gone
one
now.
familiar at my current level.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You already have it.
I really don't want a T-Rex as a familiar. I really don't, because
Okay.
the economics of it are damn near impossible.
Okay, roll your percentage.
Okay, I gotta
having
roll.
fate
I gotta roll
points.
under 36.
I just keep thinking it'd be really cool to be, riding Sue into the hollow.
Hold on. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So Badger walks over to the ashes and prays
By the power of
"Oh,
Elah.
Elah, whose
Elah.
fire consumes worlds and makes them anew. Return your creature, that we may so we may, and make her days long." And the bloody, they're fucking the ashes swirl. The ashes swirl. Wait one. So you pray to Elah over the ashes of the incinerated Triceratops mount, and Elah hears your prayers. The cinders and soot pull themselves together, and like a whale breaching from the ocean, the Triceratops that was, Sir Matthew's Triceratops rises from the dead in perfect health, shaking its head and snorting in front of you. Everyone who isn't already a Christian now has to make a save versus magic to keep from being converted, because bloody effing hell. That's
What's the save?
the save is 12 plus.
Boom, got a 16.
You are
Can't
so
convert
You-
me yet.
I
You
love the
missed
fact
it
that
sometimes,
I
yeah.
love the fact that our pre-sem student is so pleased that he resisted the Holy Spirit yet again.
Oh, I had a quick question.
Take
Theoretically,
that, Jesus. Who's the Messiah now?
I had a quick question about my unholy spear. Since it's
Yeah.
unholy and can cast exorcisms, could it theoretically remove the Holy Spirit from someone?
Say again.
Because my spear has
Going a little low.
exorcism. Oh.
So I'll tell you later. I'll call you back. Sorry about that. Godson thought that the gaming was over because he did not count on the emergency awesome.
Yes.
So
Right.
you have exorcism on the spear, and you want to try to use it to drive out.
No.
the
No,
Holy
no, I'm
Spirit?
just saying, could it theoretically do that?
You could theoretically try to put whatever unholy power is behind that spear against the Holy Spirit.
Alright, that's a no, that's a no.
No, you're absolutely. Hey, only one way to find out. You could get your friend back from insanity.
I don't think that I can tell you want me to try, and I'm gonna lose my spear. So no, I'm not doing that.
Christoph,
I know you too well.
Christoph. How long have you known me? I am cut to the quick. I am wounded, I tell you, that you think such thoughts about my storytelling. Wounded, I say, and probably right. Okay, in this case. How did everybody else do for their saves?
What were we saving against?
The Holy Spirit.
I'm already converted, so
Yeah,
Converted.
so you're
Dodges, dodges, yeah.
just like praise to Elah, let's have a blood feast.
It is blood feast time. Yes, it is definitely that.
Blood feast. It is time for the feast of flesh and blood. Yes.
So that's Yuri and Dodger that may not have been. What about Ghost too?
Ghost is not here. Ghost did not witness the miracle
Okay, but
of
Yuri and
Elah
Dodger.
bringing that thing back from ashes. Take that, Smithsonian. Who needs plaster casts? Oh my gosh. I can't believe
Either
you
of
did
you
that.
guys.
That's awesome, and it just wrong.
Dodger
Smithsonian ain't got
does not have.
Dodger has no bonuses.
Yep. And then Yuri does have a bonus. He has a PE bonus of +3, looks like.
Yep.
All right. Did you guys previously roll against
No,
being
I don't
converted?
think they have.
Okay.
Yeah, he saves.
Yuri is not impressed by magic tricks.
All right.
So, having walked through the Red Sea, he's like, "Where is Moses now? Let's make the golden calf." All right, and let's
No
see
golden
what our
triceratops for you.
smart former gangbanger does when encountering God's divine intervention.
Oh, he's already Catholic.
Oh, okay.
He's already Catholic. Right, but would you like to be a Christian? No.
Oh,
Wow.
There goes half of our audience.
divine.
It's not actually the position that Catholics are outside of the body of Christ necessarily. But I couldn't pass up a Baptist joke that good. All right. So you bring everybody home victorious. The herd is defended. The cult has celebrates their blood feast for the reminder that Elah is with them even in this land.
Mm-hmm.
Encounter roll for day 8.
Who's rolling?
Damn it. I'm just trying to fix
Anybody? Whoever wants to roll D20, it's a straight D20 roll.
That sounds like Cookman volunteering.
I got a 3.
Oh,
3. All right, no encounter. Day 9.
Can I spend day 8 replenishing my ISP?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, I just rolled a 19 for day 8.
Nice.
That was day 9.
Sorry, that's
Day
what I meant. Day
10.
9.
Ooh.
I got a 16 for day 10.
You're good.
There we go.
Day 11 and 2 percentages.
I'll roll a percentage. My percentage is 52.
Okay.
Who wants to?
I can
Oh,
The
there-
encounter roll and the other prayer.
Oh.
You can do it. I don't care. I just dice were handy.
Right.
Yep. So either somebody give me a d20, somebody give me a percentage.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you need another.
I just rolled a 30%.
You stop it.
What?
As the sun sets on day 11, a mystic portal the size of the front of Sir Matthew's barn door opens in the air in front of you. On the far side are ribbons and bars and your steadhold. Yeah, and your demean back on Palladium.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yay.
Need herding.
Okay, I will
now
roll herding.
to
Hold on.
now to this entire trip all over again to get the Pegasus.
Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you're gonna have to do the trip all over again to get the Pegasus. Although you might be busy.
I don't think we really need them at this point.
Well, I want one.
Don't
And
we want
these
our
are-
ships back?
You want your ships back. The mage wants to get to the Library of Blithrad to find lost magic. Sir Matthew has made a vow that he will find the Cave of Rune Weapons so that he can take Mind Prancer for himself.
Yep.
Because he doesn't know what the hell he's saying. And you have a plan of making Ironwood Byzantium style ships out of Eastern territories ironwood to be twice as strong as normal wooden ships.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest. I never thought our characters were getting home. So
Right.
Oh, and I still need to kill the Rakshasa, whatever its name is.
The Rakshasa, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, keep moving on that one because we walked in with pretty much superpowers and got our butts handed to us. So
Yep.
23 days in your leather underwear in the land of dinosaurs.
And we
Sweet.
get to go take a bath in the communal hot springs. Sweet. Just kidding. I don't know if they have hot springs or not. That'd be pretty sweet.
No, you don't get your old gear back.
The Rakshasa
Nope,
You're
we'll
a
have-
1,000 miles away from your old gear.
Yeah. We need to go murder a greater demon.
But you guys get home, and did I get that herding? Did I get the herd?
Oh, yeah.
roll?
Oh yeah.
Josh,
You made it.
Mr.
You
Rosebud,
herded.
you did.
You herded
Yeah.
228 dinosaurs
Yes.
into the
Yes.
fishing village. That. Oh,
Uh-huh.
for fuck's sake. Okay, I'm gonna spend the next week going, what the hell do I do with Jurassic Park? And you guys get home. And I have to give you all experience. Oh gosh, okay, so you save the herd. That was probably that. Get home, saves the entire group. Oh, bloody hell, why did you have to do so many things?
I like
Clever
this.
Scar. It's really clever thinking. Gabe, some good playing in character. So, on top of any skill rolls, I have a flat 1,000 for Dodger the Mind Mage.
Ooh.
Very
Oh,
nice.
sweet.
I've got well, you saved another teammate. Oh, I freaking you're
I mean, I almost made him a Turduncan as well, but yes.
You did. You turduncaned him unto salvation. You turduncaned him unto salvation. If you had not known of Wisconsin, you might never have saved him that way. All right. That's 1,300 for Scar.
Nice.
Between for basically single-handedly defeating the dinosaur wall and saving Sir Matthew and the clever thinking and playing in character the entire time.
Yes.
Daryl, very, very solid, and an even 1,000 for Daryl. Rodney, 900. And I'm going to go with 950 for Badger.
Okay.
Then Sir Smallville, right? Clever but futile idea. And playing a character is an even 1,000.
okay, that's officially
Yeah.
my next level.
Same.
It's Warlock time.
Yeah.
Oh.
I also
Okay.
leveled up.
Okay, this week I need
like
you
it, I
guys
like
to
it.
do what you can on your own
Yep.
and mark what still needs done.
So,
because some of
I would
you
be-
are fully capable of Cookman and Scarrett, you guys are capable of leveling up without adult supervision.
I wouldn't
Already
guarantee
on it.
try.
Yeah,
I know
right.
that Dodger
You're
hit
good.
level 2 at least, or level 3 probably.
Are the,
I think so.
Where's the rules on dual classing, cross classing, whatever?
You start at negative 3,000 experience if it's in a different.
Well, but he's going to a different class of character entirely, so he's got the
Oh,
so the XP penalty. So it's going to take
Yeah.
him 6,000 XP to become a warlock.
Yep.
So I'm a level 0 warlock right now.
Level 0 warlock.
Pick your element or elements, and then you. How much PPE does he get added onto that? Does he only get half of it, or does he get the full amount?
Let me call the stats up. Let me stop the recording.